What a peaceful day for fishing.
Adam, what are you doing?
Oh, yo, Blue. I'm fishing for people taking bad racing lines.
Do you know what day today is? It's not a peaceful day.
Sure. I want you to fish right now, though. Just chilling out here. What the hell is today?
Well, you're about to find out.
Wait, what's going on? Oh, golly gee, how could I forget? It's the best day to be a boat racer. This is gonna be huge.
200 players and anyone can join. This is BCC, the largest boat race in Minecraft.
Yeah, 3 different parts, a full broadcast, and the return of game shows.
So let's talk about it in detail. 3 events, a qualifying, a sprint race, and a feature race. Qualifying is one shot, which means you get 1 lap to set your fastest time.
Don't mess it up, because these times will earn you big points for the event as we progress.
Next is the sprint race, which reverses the front 3/4 of the grid, where last will start first and first starts at the back.
Sprint race is a 4-lap shootout to see which drivers can push their way through the field and which slow drivers can defend against the pros.
And the grand finale is the feature race. This is the meat of BCC where the most amount of points is possible. 25 laps with 3 pit stops.
If you want to win BCC, this is where you gotta knock it out of the ballpark. BCC 2025 is going to be one heck of an event, not just for that, but we're breaking world records with it.
Yes, the goal is to pass 200 players in this event. The largest boat race in Minecraft and the most players in a single online race. Big thanks to all of our new partner communities that will help us bring you all into this one race. Of course, we can't forget about the broadcast. Everything will be streamed live, so you cannot miss out on the action.
And we're bringing back the beloved BCC game shows with our host, those 2 guys.
So save the date, August 17th, 2025 at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. You do not want to miss this.
And sign the interest form so we know you're coming. You'll get priority access in case we're full. Man, just think of the amount of people taking bad racing lines. I could fish up an entire Pokemon Center worth of food.
Well, as long as nobody brings a fishing rod to the grid, I think we're in for a treat. BCC is back for 2025.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, guess who's out here on the grid with the fishing rod? Welcome all to the Blue City Circuit 2025 Adam POV, baby. How are you guys all doing? We got a massive crowd out here already. And y'all ain't ready for the amount of bad racing lines I'll be fishing up here today. So we're going to be joining in here soon with Blue Leader. He's going to be the official commentator for this very special race here today. And otherwise, I'm going to be commentating, of course, today as well. I've previously driven in these events. As you guys all know, Blue City Circuit is going to be the largest ever online race with the numbers that we are predicting today. Ideally, we'll be filling up this racing grid of 250 grid slots. You can see each of these little slots here. Going to be filling up 250 people all the way down the line. And it's going to be the largest ever online race. So I cannot wait for absolutely crushing it there. Let's go join in with Blue here.
So many stories that go on in BCC, and we can only cover one of them.
Hello, hello.
Oh, hey Adam,
Hey,
there
Blue.
he is.
So Blue's
How
gonna be
you
our
feeling
main
about today?
streamer. Dude, I am so excited, man. We have such a big crowd out here. We got tons of creators like New Kiddo helping us bring in, he's coming in clutch, helping us fill up this massive grid. I'm so excited.
Well, like I said earlier, we have about 30 minutes before quali starts. Well, I guess 25 now. We'll go over how qualifying works later, but we do have to get to a game show pretty quick here. By those 2 guys, our new game show host, and he has something to say about it. So let's get a word from him about what he wants to say about these game shows.
Where is he?
All right, you're on mute for a second.
Where is he? Okay, no, I think this... Oops. I think it's on Blue's stream. Anyways, he's going to be running through some game shows, guys. If you do want to watch Blue's POV, he's going to have, I think, some more entertainment for the off time. Otherwise, for me, I'm just going to be watching around the track. We're going to be fishing up some people. If anything, I should probably go drive a hot lap right now of BCC. Show you guys around a little bit what today's track looks like. With all the people over here in the starting area. We got the classic track layout. Here, I'm going to also make sure I send you guys a track map. We have it over there in the event notice announcement. I'll send it over just in case, though. Copy link, throw that in chat so you guys could follow along as well on what corner numbers we're pulling up to. I believe that link should work. Let me know if otherwise if it doesn't, but as I hop back in game, should be looking good there. Bonk. All right. As we hop in now and do a lap, sending it through T1 right here. Very iconic corner. T1's basically remained the same throughout many, many years here. Then we come up to turn 2, which now has some new sponsors. New Kiddo Premier Ice. Our partners that have helped us gather all the best boat races for our grid. We will pass by the FC2 sign here at turns 3 and then 4. You got a bit of a tight line. You want to stay on the blue ice because it's faster. Sending it now through turn 5. We head onto the mixed ice line. So here you can take 3 different lines throughout that corner. Then coming in through to turn 6. We got a bit of hot dog right here. We got a hot dog line with some packed ice just right in the middle there. Pushing people to the left or to the right. Now through turn 7 and to 8. We're going through baseball. You send it out wide here if you want to get some more blue ice, or you could try to cut across, go for some block stops. Same then goes for turn 9. We got another block stop potentially over here. Sending it in through there. Could send it out wide. Now through 10. Got a bit of packed ice pushing you over. Now on 11 and 12, we got Head of the Dinosaur. Send it around here. Go for a later line. Try to maximize the blue ice you're taking. Then through turns 13, 14. This is 13, the kind of kink in the road. 14 is then the exit. Coming in now to the last corner, we got turn 15. This is the whole segment that was new in 2024. And then otherwise, folks, look at this. We got a block stop. Brand new block stop for 2025. At the final turn, you guys could run wide and try to navigate around all the chaos at the end. Hopefully trying to avoid all of the bumping that would possibly be happening on the apex of turn 16 right at the end there. So it's a good opportunity to try to look for some more room. Otherwise, I don't think I'm going to be going for any incredible hot laps right now. I do not have the ability to drive fast and yip yap at the same time, but yeah. Thank you very much, Phoenix there. Dude, I mean, this channel, man, I just kind of do this casually. I'm not really looking for many subs at the moment, but I enjoy everyone watching. So we got Blue right now doing the game show. It's going to be one more minutes until he's back about. So we keep doing some more hot labs or maybe talking with some other people around spawn. If spawn works. Yes, it does. Beautiful. So we got some people around here. Dude, we got to do street interviews, man. As always, one of my favorite things to do. Although I think right now we also have Premier Ice. It's going to be, or no, what is it? FL, I think, one of the other leagues there finishing up. So we'll have people joining on soon. The server right now, if we do /list, we have, how many people? Wait, what? We're at 184 people on this server? Boys. Dude, it's already getting packed. So the thing is, right now, the server's set to basically only priority mode. If you had signed up, you get to join. So right now, we're kind of waiting on everyone to be joining. Hopefully we're going to get some more of the pro drivers as well. Once they're done that league race, we'll have all of them joining on as well very shortly. Once they're all on, I think hopefully there'll be enough room even for our pro drivers to make it in. Otherwise, some people seem to be just inside of the server early, making sure they've got priority access. They've got their spot down. Close that off. But yeah, I mean, otherwise, I hope that for anybody who isn't able to be in the race, if we do get full, at least you guys could watch a fun stream POV. Trying to fish for some people. Does this work? Come on, can I not fish someone? Dude, let me fish a player. Oh, it's not letting me fish them. Damn it. I could pick them up if they're in a... Oh, it's because I'm picking up the boat, not the player. That's funny. That's funny. Subscribe to New Kiddo. Yeah, guys, shout out to New Kiddo for all the extra people who we helped bring in, especially for an important day like today, man. We were trying to get enough people signing up. We were at about, like, I think 180 or 190 signups just since a few days ago. And then New Kiddo goes and drops a short about this. He gets like 80,000 views on it. It's like, boom, our sign up sheet goes like, spikes up to 700 entries. So everybody who signed up should be able to get a spot in this order now of 250. Yeah, otherwise, hello Blue. Game show's still going?
Oh yeah, we still have the video going. Yes.
Okay,
yes,
I'm
yes,
muted, right?
but,
Okay. I hope
we
so.
can for your stream though, if you want.
No,
We
it's
can
okay.
talk.
I'm not playing them. It's for your stream, man.
Okay.
We'll enjoy.
Well, no, I mean like we could.
Either.
Okay.
I'll watch them after. I got to watch them mostly live.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Dude, we're looking good though. List of players right now. We're at like about 199 already. Dude, we're reaching almost 200 people. So I'm just praying there's gonna be room for our pro drivers right now over in FL to even get on. Hopefully, for their sake, they'll make it in. But if not, they might just be pushed out by a bunch of New Kiddo fans, which would kind of suck in some ways. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Whether we can push them out, or do we add more grid spots last minute? Imagine.
That's what I'm saying. But
Dude.
I told Duke Kiddo, he's like, why don't you just do that? I'm like, well, Justin's responsible, and like he doesn't.
You know. Yeah, I don't know. It's like we want to give a stable enough experience. Also, I think they do have to organize it all into like quality heats. So ideally, it would be kind of nicer that way, not to have to worry about it. But there you go, dude. Yo, we got a Congo line, guys. Congo line.
Where?
I'm just at the starting area right now, guys. Congo line. Anyone want to join up? Anyone want to join up? Congo line? Congo line, follow me, boys. Come on. Dude, so many people. It's like mob cramming. Oh, we got some followers. Come on, guys. Join on. Yeah, we got a bit of a Congo line going. Got a bit of a line. Oh, it's so messy this year, bro. You can tell. We're not like... These aren't the boat racers. They were so much more like organized. You can tell these are New Kiddo fans. No one knows how to make a Congo line. It's just like too high attention for that. Bill Bodkin! Guys, shout out to Bill Bodkin helping fix up the scoreboard mod that he has right here. So I could go ahead and like hide it. That guy's such a Chad. He straight up like fixed it up last minute. Mad respect to him. Yo, we got a line. Yeah, there we go. We're making a line. Congo line, follow me. Yeah. It's gotta work, dude. Otherwise, Blue, have you run through the stats already?
No, I haven't. No.
You'll have to do it for your stream, I guess, too, at some point. We'll repeat it, but remember, guys, for the first BCC in 2022, we reached about 56 participants. That was already pretty freaking bonkers, because this whole boat racing push had only started, like, I guess, a year or so prior. Then we reached, for 2023, summer 23, we hit 107. That was also one hell of a BCC. We had tons of game shows, I think, then, too. Now, last year, BCC 2024, we got 128. Not as big of a push with marketing. We were rushed a little bit, honestly, last year in some ways. We didn't start early enough, but this year, we are absolutely crushing it. We have the track built already. We're going all in on the marketing push. Right now, okay, folks, I think we're filling it. Looks like all the pro drivers are getting in. But anyways, going from 128 last year to about 250 this year, it's going to be next freaking level, dude. Alright, guys.
Dude, I feel bad for the people who can't get in. It's a good problem to have that people can't get in, but there's already people in chat saying, I can't get in and I'm sad. And
oh no, dude,
terrible,
we're at 255 people on the server. No. Bitch. Wait, I'm gonna message Justin. Message Justin. You sure we can't add more grids in the sky? Dude, I'm just gonna plant the idea in his head, you know, like.
Yeah, you know.
At the very least, we'll have tried to plant some like devious little ideas in Justin's head, like, you know, we could just like add a ton of grids back here, maybe, you know.
Yeah.
Like, we could add 30 more grids at the back in the same spot. Winky face. I don't know. Dude, he's gonna hate this. I don't think he's gonna want to add anything. But you know what? Like, I'm just saying, we could. We could in theory. Oh, got Neo out there as well. Got all the cool people out here. Otherwise, game show's still running. You have that whole planned out?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
good.
We have about 3 minutes, 30 seconds.
Beautiful.
Until that one ends.
Put
Yep.
2 layers of powdered snow to sky and grid above, so those drivers get dropped out slowly. True. Yeah, guys. We could have made just like a secondary grid. Dude, honestly, in some ways, like, I want to also be a shit disturber, but at the same time, I'm just so freaking happy that we're filling 250. Like, just consider
Right.
that alone means that we are officially breaking all records that we set out for today. Like, simple as that, we're already, like, hitting all records. For largest ever online race, the only close runner-ups, right, have been iRacing, I believe, with, like, about 220 drivers. But, like, that's not even 220 cars on the grid, right? It's, like, only... Because in iRacing, for that Le Mans race that they did, it's an endurance race where they switch out drivers across, like,
Yeah, it doesn't
24-hour.
count. It just doesn't count.
Yeah, it just literally doesn't. You're switching out your drivers across a 24-hour race, which is cool because it's long, but, like, this is officially 250 drivers on a grid bumping into each other all at once. Like, this has just never been done before in any other online game to have a race of this size. There you go, guys. We're making a tower right now by the looks of it.
Yeah. How many people? It was what, 3, 4 tall right now? Oh, can we get a fifth?
Oh, we got one up there.
Oh. Oh,
I almost got to the top there. If not, guys, you just have to, you have to help the cause. Make your supports at the bottom. You gotta support people from the bottom end here.
I think
Let
people might
them
be getting kicked for flying, maybe,
improve
while
the
they're up here. I'm
staircase.
not sure. A lot of people
Oh
keep,
no!
like, leaving. when
Wait, so
they're
that
up.
means
I
that if
don't-
we put people on top of this tower, they're gonna get
Yeah.
auto kicked for flying? That's crazy, bro.
I think maybe that's the case. Anikai's on top. Oh, he's leaving now, but...
Although, granted, if you did join, you get auto put into the heat, and I think that you get to auto rejoin
Yeah.
as well. So there will be a spot for people who are in the server early enough and who did sign up.
Yeah, people keep disconnecting here.
Dude, it's gonna suck for a lot of the pro drivers. I don't know if we're already gonna get like caught with a lot of FL drivers not being able to join.
They should have priority access because
But-
they did the form.
The thing is that they don't get further priority access for filling out the form earlier. That is kind of the slight issue.
I mean, would you take FL over BCC?
Well, I don't know, man. Unfortunately,
I don't know.
that's a pretty tough sale right now. You get to be in the largest ever boat race or like a recreation of Australia on like a really small, crummy, flat version of it without decoration. But I don't know, man.
No bias.
No bias, but the largest ever boat race sounds pretty enticing.
About 40 seconds, by the way.
I'm gonna be getting a flashback file, man, of all this, and so it's just gonna be beautiful. Getting a look at this whole track later, getting some nice pictures with shaders. For now, I'm not quite an official photographer yet, but sometime later. Open Bad Piggy song. Bad Piggy now. Dude, I think for 1 year we had voice mod for BCC, didn't we?
No, I don't think we ever did.
I think we did for 23, and we just
A lot of
had
people
like
wanted
absolute
to.
chaos. The amount of people and like just things to hear. It was kind of wild. I'd rather be an Australia race that doesn't ever happen near the official F1 Australia race.
All right, we're going back. We're going back.
All right.
Well, hopefully that was enjoyable. Let's turn off the music. We've heard it enough. There we go. If you've noticed in the top right, we're getting quite a collection of people. Just kind of browsing around right here.
Blue, do slash list.
I saw you.
Do slash list.
Slash list. Oh my! I can't read that.
I can't read a number that big. Yo, welcome, Kian. I remember you.
My chat doesn't go far enough. I can't even see it. Is there a number?
Dude, if you do slash list, folks, I think we are officially at 255 people on the server, marking this the largest ever online race.
Pop champagne.
Pop the champagne. The cork goes flying.
We gotta do the race first. We have to do the race. We haven't even.
Yeah, that's true. The race is not happening,
this
guys.
This is just the largest collection of Minecraft boat races right now.
We haven't started the race
yet. That's all this
yet,
is right now.
But
no racing yet.
We're on track to get that world record. Guinness isn't going to recognize it. They want to charge us $10,000 for us to register as an organization. But Jolly, you should watch Blue Leader. He's got the better stream. On God, man. He's got a lot of cool game shows lined up. I'm just giving a secondary POV.
Yeah, there you go. We're dueling this so that way we get as much stories as possible, so you can rewatch Adam's or rewatch mine afterwards. Like I said earlier, there's 250 people here, which means 250 individual stories. We're only gonna probably cover the top 10 drivers, maybe.
Yeah.
If that, I mean, with a few other cool things, right? We'll touch on maybe your favorite creators every now and then, but I mean,
guys, we're
speaking of your
order. Yeah, favorite creators.
Yeah, speaking of your top 10. Oh, your favorite. Oh, we're going favorite creators. I know mine. Mine's Mr. Adam's apple, but
no
he doesn't count.
way.
He's not racing, is he?
Damn, you can't cheer me on, dude. I'll be on the sky today.
Yeah.
Dude, favorite creator out here, man. I gotta say, he's been just dedicated from day one. This guy. He's taken all the shit in the world for me when he started out boat racing, but the man himself, New Kiddo, right now, I think
you're following a guy who looked like New Kiddo, but that wasn't him.
I don't think it quite was him. I pretend that was him for a second. Oh, here he is. There he is. Ah, oh man.
Oh, there he is. All right. Yeah, New Kiddo, great shorts creator.
This guy right here.
There's his doppelganger.
He came in clutch today, guys, helping us fill the largest ever boat race. We could not have done it without this guy's audience. His fans, they show up in droves. Yeah, we got the New Kid in pause somewhere. His fans show up, and that man's been just dedicated to the craft of sliding a boat since very early on here. So,
yeah, great shorts creator. I don't often talk about, like applauding shorts creators because shorts creators are a little bit different. Oh my gosh, this guy's back. Sorry, chat is being.
That's the thing. A lot of shorts creators, I feel like. They don't quite always have that kind of like dedicated audience that'll show up. Most people who scroll shorts, they're just kind of like low attention span. New Kiddo, somehow, dude, his audience is just insane, man.
Yeah, and his shorts are awesome, dude. Man. Like, holy cow. Like,
he explains things nice and simple if you're trying to get into boat racing lore, into boat racing society, if you will. But there you go. So that's a good rundown on the creators. I think we also have Purplers showing up here
Purplers,
today.
Yeah. I saw him earlier. He was hanging out. There he is. He's in the mess.
There he is. Yeah, he's inside of the mess right now. The origin of everyone spawning in. You see them; they're all coming out. But otherwise, guys, we should maybe get a rundown on the fastest times too.
Oh yeah, dude. We need to talk about who's gonna win this.
Who's the fastest?
Who can win this? Oh, it's Toki. It has to be. It's anyone but.
Of course, the
it can't be anyone but him. Faster than Tass, he says, and man, did he blow everyone away earlier this week when his first couple laps were smoking fast. I think he had 6/10 on the other drivers before they came back. Mafiosa seems to have caught up. Hockey fan as well up there. Some newer names that haven't.
Canadian driver, man. I'm proud to see both Hockey Fan and the Life Network, two Canadians, super high up on the fastest order right now for the BCC hot lapping.
There you go. A 128.050 is Purple Toki, and we have to talk about Toki here because as much as great as he has done, he has yet to ever win. He's appeared at every single BCC from 22, 23, and 24. Yeah. He's actually gotten podium every single time, second or third. But he's yet to win it. He's lost it by a point, and I think he's also lost it by like 3 or 4 points. He's always right there. He's always in the hunt until the very, very last minute. And so I think, is today Toki's day? I think he's always topped the standings too and leaderboard.
Yeah, I'd pray it is, man, because like the thing is that he's coming in, I think, from a more distant connection. I think he's Eastern European, right? So like, if anything, that's not going to help him too much in terms of ping. That could also play into the fact that with a race that contains so many people and a lot of bumping, it is going to be a little bit harder probably for those long distant connections and for someone like Purple Toki, as much as he's fast, to get the win. Granted, we have seen in previous years European drivers win. We had Hutspot, right, in 2024. Lapis, our American, did win 23. But then all the way back in 2022, Makuzen, the Swede, winning that race, that BCC. So it could be a total shakeup today in terms of some of those top drivers. Who gets the most points?
Yeah, exactly. I gotta say, my money has to be on Toki. I am gonna root for him the whole way through. No bias. I really want him to win this one, just because the guy's been. I mean, he's fast every time, like we said, and he deserves one. He deserves it. He is podiumed every single time.
He's one of the fan favorites, man.
He'll take the top step.
He's like the representative of the community. One of the OG like fastest boat racers too. Back in like around, I don't know, 2018 or so, when boat racing was still pretty new, he was hands down the fastest man in the world. He had the best boat control. He was getting world records on some of the oldest boat racing maps. So Purple Toki will have to hope to see him get a big win today here on BC 2025. And honestly, it's just such an honor having drivers that old still around here. You know, you got to respect the legacy of them, but then also just the fact that he's held up so well in terms of the fastest drivers so far.
Yeah, exactly. So I gotta say, my money has to be on him. But other drivers, you know, we gotta talk about the FC2 guys. Demonatic, I think, is gonna be the one to show something here from those FC2 crowd.
Yep.
Because we've seen, I mean, heck, it's usually on this channel, FC2.
Mm-hmm.
And we've seen people, up to 80, 90 people driving races, and time and time again, people like Demonatic, Osaka de Papas, and with that help, I believe Osaka's not on this leaderboard, but Demonatic is.
We're watching along right now on my stream here with Demonatic, and a good shout out to him, guys, because he is the man who's developed the BCC points board. So he made a nice app here that's going to be displaying today what is the fastest drivers, who's getting the most points. So I put that inside of my stream chat. I got it sent over to Blue as well. He should get it to you guys. But shout out to Demonatic for having made that website. It's going to hook into all the points and give us a tally from qualifying, the sprint race, the main race, and the overall results.
You think it's rigged to give Demonatic an extra point or two?
Maybe, dude. Oh no. Oh no.
If he wins, we'll definitely do a double check on everything.
Oh no, he might be hacking. I don't know if I trust him enough. He's just such a damn cool guy, but you're right. Maybe he's faking it. He's just a chill kind of guy.
Well, we do have to talk about qualifying, because I believe we are starting, actually, the first round of qualifying in 2 minutes' time.
That's going to be exciting, folks.
Qualifying is different than most racing leagues we have.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually only one shot. It means you get one lap to set your fastest time. And heck, on a track like an event like this, man, you better make sure that lap is a good one, because you are going to be stuck behind so many more people if you mess it up.
And so beyond that, we're going to be having that first qualifying session, right? So that's going to determine the order for the race. But it's not going to be the main race. That qualifying session is going to determine the order for the sprint race. Now, that sprint race, the funny part about it is that I believe that's going to be a reverse order. So we're going to be essentially taking all the fastest drivers from that list, and we're going to be flipping it on its head. So the people who are the fastest there at the back of quali, they're going to be at the very last place of the grid, and they're going to have to basically see how far they can fight throughout the field. And now the thing is, there's still an incentive for you to do good in quali, because you could ask, all right, well, why wouldn't I just do bad in quali on purpose, right? So I could get first place for the sprint race. The thing is that you get points in quali, right? So to overall win BC, you do have to try essentially from one session to the next. Now, after that sprint race, we're gonna then see how people place themselves at the end of it, and that'll then determine the order for the feature race.
Yeah, we'll go through each section as it goes along. But I will have to say, I think a new kid has been telling me. He asked me time and time again. He says that what happens if you throw quali? He keeps asking me, and I tell him these same things. I tell him, hey, you know, if you want to win, you're not going to want to throw quali. And he says, oh, I know. I don't want to win. He wants the short of last to first. Oh, I think it's quali time.
There you go, man. Folks. So everyone's back in the spawn area now. Look at this lag, folks. The number of people out here. Look at this. The server's holding up. Let's hope. What is the TPS?
I believe we should have my school.
We got a massive packing of about 250 people right here, all around spawn, hanging out. Hopefully,
no one's check out over there. Oh, a spawn way over here. Oh, there
you go. I think we got our first set of drivers right now. If we do event, spectate, BCC 2025, that should be giving us. I think I'm
getting some lag. Yeah. Oof, there is some issues. Hey, you know, it's running the largest race is a little bit challenging. So there will be some lag.
We're going to hopefully try to work around all this and make sure things can run as smoothly as possible. Hopefully.
Yeah. Sorry, we had to mute the guy. Keep spamming. He doesn't seem to learn his lesson. Adam, are you getting anything from the...
I don't see event spectate right now.
Okay.
Do you have anything?
I was wondering. No, I don't have anything. I don't even have the website. Okay. So we're just making sure. Just checking in.
Hopefully timing system will load up very soon. So I'll send a message to Justin.
Yeah. So we have issues. You know, well, you have to have issues when you're breaking records. Every record breaking, I'm sure, has some sort of issue with, you know, with filling people in, because people don't do this. The reason why this is so unbreakable is most events cannot hold this amount of people.
I think Justin's still setting up.
There's the qualifying message.
We got qualifying info right there. So drivers have 1 lap each, set the fastest lap time they can. Groups of drivers will be allowed to qualify at a time. The faster they are in qualifying, the more points they get. Additionally, the results will determine their starting positions for the sprint race. The top 75 of the field will be reversed. There you go.
There you go. So we will be running in multiple heats of, I think we're going to do 30 people. So that way we can appreciate every single time that comes in. Every single fast time, I should say, that comes in as well. Because if it was all in one heat, which would be amazing, because you can see everyone in one big blob, which would be quite a spectacle. But it'll be over in a matter of seconds, and then we'll move on and be like, okay, this guy won, and we'll move on. So we're separating this out, and I know some drivers may not like it as much as just doing it all at the same time as we do in FC2, but it seems a lot more interesting in a way to do, just, you know, trickle it in so we can all see exactly what time's going through, who's competing for the fastest laps, who's throwing their qualifying. It's not gonna be that many people, only people who want to start in the very back and throw
so
the lap. But
we could follow along with the laps a bit and get an idea for who's going to be on the top order based off the fact we got Purple Toki's time there of a 1:28, almost flat. So we could kind of keep that in the back of our minds that it's going to be somewhat the limit of the track in terms of what we'll be seeing here for today in qualifying. If we see times that are close to 128s, maybe 129s, those are some good times to watch out for. Those people should be ranking pretty darn high on the quality order.
Exactly. Yeah. By the way, you guys, we have to understand that we have had an influx of a lot more people than we thought to join, and we're just trying to balance the amount of people we're allowing in and the you know, trying to break records too. So there have been some restrictions made in terms of you had to sign up for the event on our Discord little Google form there. That is closed now, so that we don't have any late joiners. So unfortunately, if you haven't done that, you're unlikely to get in right now. It's the way things run, unfortunately. So I apologize to all of you in chat wanting to get in.
Server is full, but
you can watch here.
You could watch along the stream. It's going to be amazing watching the stream POV. There's going to be tons of action from up here. We're going to be watching this from the sky, and if anything, that's going to be more satisfying than being in the storm, perhaps. And at the very least, you guys know that you can always join the Discords or any of the partner Discords with BCC. You guys will be notified for next year when we got the sign-up sheet there coming on, and you could be early enough to make sure that you got your username on the priority sheet. Otherwise, though, there is still a chance that perhaps I think if some people leave for this year, you could get
There we go.
But there you go, guys. So, you know, you could try to rejoin if you want, but it's very unlikely, though. We do look to be full, and as we get things rolling right now, folks, we got the order up here. Data is rolling in on the site, and we'll see qualifying underway very shortly.
There we go. Look at that. Shoot, I need to turn off the sidebar. This is gonna be.
It's a 5,
we're going.
A 4, a 3, a 2, and a 1, and the drivers are off for qualifying. Let's watch along here and see what
we got
the
here.
pack looks
Crafties,
like.
I see, is in here. He might be the fastest one in this heat. There's a Kala Purplers. There's some names in there. This first heat. As they all go, they cannot see each other for this lap of qualifying.
Ooh,
so keep that in mind.
Crafties, Hockey, they seem to be the fastest ones so far. Hockey, off in a blast already. Look at him taking that little lead right there. Seeing anyone maybe try to cut back? Not quite yet. There's some people falling out there.
Mr. GG is coming out of there. I can see him popping.
Lursicala maybe potentially trying to make a move around turn 5. You can see what's the fastest
unfortunate
line.
through 4. Yeah, Lara's falling behind. Hockey Fan's really dominating this heat though.
Hockey
with 30 drivers. Hockey Fan right now on top. Crafty's going for a late dive. It's worked pretty well actually. Caught him quite back up, although not through the stadium section. A new stadium section from last year. Hockey
on
Fan.
Baseball, turn 8.
Yep. Who's gonna take the block stop? Hockey Fan's gonna go for it. Oh, he nails it. Absolutely nails it.
Hockey's well ahead now of the pack.
That's the one risk you take during this qualifying if you want to get on top is to hit that block stop. Because if you mess it up, if you've seen the trailer, if you mess it up, your lap is over, dead and gone. The Hockey Fan takes the risk and nails it. Okay, what?
Oh my god, I just
Adam?
heard someone rip ass right now on the stream. Who the hell was that?
Oops. I forgot about it.
Mark, get out of here. Mark, go race, dude.
Can I please commentate?
You're racing today. Are you not in the server?
No, I'm not.
How?
They're not letting me in the race because the whole server is full, and I'm just requesting to commentate now.
No, sorry, man.
Okay, bye-bye.
Hockey Fan coming in 128.6. Pretty dang quick from him. 6/10 behind the world record. It's really, really good from him. Mr. GG just behind Crafties. No, Blip Dash came from behind. We didn't even see Blip Dash. He's coming in with a 129 flat. There you go. There's your top times for qualifying 1. Crafties, Lairs, Roma 4K, Purplers, Legendary Rat. Okay, some fast times in there.
Yeah.
A lot of them challenging for that top spot. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's the fastest lap of the race. I mean, granted, that's a top 5 time. That is really close to his personal best. He's gonna be really happy with that. Hockey Fan.
Here, I'll have the command Ray. I believe as we do round results R1 quali, you'll be able to see so far as the board gets filled in. Oh wait, my chat can't even load that many entries, bro. That's crazy. It's straight up won't work. I think we could follow along maybe with Demon Addict's website if we're lucky. Yes, it does.
That is not the right button. I'm sorry, guys.
All right, guys. So if you want to follow along, I'll just send it one more time here in chat. You guys could always check on the Demon Addict website for who is fastest at the moment and getting the most points in qualifying. Doesn't say their time though, but it is what it is.
I'm sorry, we gotta turn off the thing, and this is very unprofessional, but I gotta turn off the scoreboard. This button? There we go. That one's available.
Look at that though, that
Turn
balcony
off.
just full of drivers here. What a shame though, dude. It sucks to hear that a lot of the pro drivers right now weren't making it in. I guess their accounts weren't on early enough, and it sounds like they couldn't get logged into the server in time, so some people like Oink might have to sit out this year's BCC. If anything, like it gives us a lot of ideas for next year, you know, maybe try to run through with like some kind of qualifying order for who are the fastest drivers, maybe to give priority. We could, you know, we ultimately do have to try to find ways to make the server not only sustain hosting more people, but ultimately, regardless, we're pushing boundaries right now with the largest ever online race, and we're just getting more information. Who knows? I mean, even for next year, guys, if there's enough interest, we could host more large-scale races. It doesn't have to be just BCC, but like, there are opportunities out there. If we know it's possible, and we have, you know, someone who's done it before, you got trailblaze what's possible, we could have larger races.
I have no idea how that works. Well,
Here we go. We got a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 though. Next qualifying session is now underway. You see the pack of drivers leaving from here. We have so far.
What do we got in
Teddy.
here? Big Burb, Sharfie.
I think Teddy's the
Sharfie,
fastest.
sorry.
We got Nukido in the back
Bill
though.
Bodkin.
Hotspot.
Nukido?
We got Hotspot there as well.
There you go.
Up in the front with Big Burb fighting a little bit now around turn 2.
See what they could do.
I'm
Big
really
Burb's
curious.
challenging out of turn 2.
I'm really curious if
Trying-
Nukido could try to make a push right now back to the front of the order. Whoopsie daisy.
You can see the different lines people take at turn 5. Hotspot taking full packed. Big Burb taking the mixed dice. And Angie Bork and Sharfin taking the blue. So a little bit of different ideas for each people. People don't really know what's the fastest. And if there is an exact fastest, so they could all be very even. There you go. Everyone taking the full blue around the stadium section. There's a few in the back that don't. Hotspot taking it safe, but a lot of people taking the block stop. Some people missed it, but Angie Bork is the one to hit it.
There we go. We have Nukido also making a bit of a push further up ahead here now. It seems like he's about, I believe, 5th so far in this session. Leading that pack. Further up ahead, Andrew Bork, though, friend of Purple Toki. He's not doing too bad at all.
Yeah, he nailed that block stop. It's really going to give him a benefit. He's currently leading this pack, even beating Hotspot, because he took that safe route. See everyone taking blue ice line through here. Deep entrance there. Hold the speed, turn around, and blast in the
Nukido
middle. I think
flies
Angie
out
Bork
wide.
might have this.
Look at this, folks. Nukido has flown out to the start-finish area. He's just going to wait it out here. He's going for the longest time in quali.
Where is he?
He's ditching
Where is this guy?
all qualifying points. Dude, there is no way
Every
this plays
single
out
one
to
of
his
them.
advantage, because consider he's losing a lot of points right now. He otherwise could have been up in P5.
Well,
I mean, maybe not P5, but he could have gotten a good bit of points for here. He's just spinning around, it looks like. He's given up.
well, he did speak the truth. He said he's gonna wait it out for qualifying, ditch all of his points, not go for a win here in the championship standings.
He's trying to go for the slowest lap. Let's see if someone else can maybe rob his slow lap. I'm curious if that's possible.
He's gonna wait until the quali heat ends.
Granted,
he's gonna wait those 50 seconds.
We're gonna
out.
have to end this quali heat up someday, so I don't think we're just gonna wait forever right now on him. But he's
I
still
think he's
fooling
blasting
around.
down now. Yeah, there he goes. Oh no, he's turning around.
Clip
he's
farming.
turning around. This kid. Yeah. Oh, he's getting all the attention he can right now. Everyone's got their eyes on Nukido. I might as well just put up a billboard there just to subscribe, huh?
We're gonna have to have a warning maybe in chat of them having to actually finish their qualifying runs.
Oh, he's good. Oh, almost. He's gonna wait till the
Absolute
very last
content
second.
pill. That's very true, man.
Oh, there he goes. Now he's crossing.
Oh,
There
finally, he
goes.
gets
Time
across the
finished. Does
line.
it say what time he got? He got a 2:57. So
Abysmal time compared to the 1:28 we saw. Nukido did manage to get last, or I don't know if like that Ron X4 person maybe got even slower because they didn't finish, but I'm not sure how that worked. I think it's only top 75% of the grid though, keep in mind too, so like he has to also be careful that he didn't just actually get like shafted and he's just properly last now. He won't even get
oh boy.
clipped.
I had to cut you off, but we have a very, very favorite person here. My favorite person. It's Toki's time. Heat 3. This
Ooh.
is the one. He needs to beat a 128.6 to try and get the fastest time in quali. And it's big points the higher up you go. Each individual position is more and more points. So he really, really wants to get first here. So we're going to watch him.
Oh man, it's going to be exciting to see them all send it off here. It's going to be a fight now between people like Nukido trying to undercut the strat on the points versus people like Purple Toki who are kind of doing this more as it's intended. You're supposed to be going for the fastest times you can.
He's usually in a pink color. I'm surprised he's in a white team color this time around. I'm not really sure what's going on there.
Also, just keeping an eye on the qualifying so far, I believe. Looks like Hockey Fan got that 128.6. And then Blip, I think, was still in the first session. Andriy Bork from the second session that we were just watching there, he seems to have gotten a 129.3, putting him in P3 right now for qualifying. Not too bad for the points he's picking up.
Exactly. We can see all the people up on the walkways here watching the next round of qualifying starting. Some of them have already done their laps. Some of them have not. See, who's here waiting? Play 3 games. You can see Anders and all these people waiting to see what Toki can do here. He is on the spotlight for this lap. Here we go. Down into turn 1. You have to really nail the first turn here if you want to get the fastest lap. Can't really see him out of here yet. Where is he? Oinked is here. There's Oinked.
Oh,
So
he
did
did make
actually
it
get
in.
the race. Yeah, I was talking to Pappas. Neocytical also here in this heat. So, we got Toki trying to get around some of these drivers. You can't see anybody
Trying to
else
get
on
around
track.
Bolt
So,
the Potato, El Saco kind of fighting with Toki right now, around into turn 5. Let's see what lines they take.
beautiful 3-4 chicane for Toki. Absolutely perfect. He's going to take the blue ice line. So there you go, folks. That is probably the fastest line to take, according to him.
He is
and he has the
sending
fastest
it.
time.
Look at him go. He's actually getting well ahead now of the rest of the pack. Let's see around baseball. Does he go for blue? He's going, yes,
he
for
does.
blue. He's on the
on
edge,
blue.
though. He's almost on the
Oh,
mix.
no, a little bit of mixed. A little mix in the end there. Oh, the little things. He goes for the block stop. Nails it. That's pretty dang good from Toki. He gets a little bit on the mixed ice on the exit, so not the fastest. I think Hockey Fan's block stop was a little bit faster, so Toki's got to keep
consider,
that
though.
into his mind there.
Consider the gap back to Bolt the Potato. Like, this just goes to show and visualize how much faster Toki is right now than your average driver. Just around one single lap on BCC, he's already building a gap of, like, I don't know, 20 blocks, 15 blocks between him and the driver behind. So now that across multiple laps, I mean, you can see, as long as Toki can navigate drivers, he's well ahead of everyone else in terms of pace.
Well, here we go.
could
He needs a
win.
128.6. Let's see what he can do. As he crosses the line, it is a 128.6. It's the same time as Hockey Fan.
Wow. That's
I mean, he
huge.
demolishes the rest of his heat, but it is the same exact time as Hockey Fan.
Because Hockey got the time first, he's going to be taking still pole position for BCC 2025. Toki could not blip him out, unfortunately.
So very close. Purple Toki.
We got some serious
it
drivers
was that
up
block
here.
stop, I think, that kept it for Hockey. And
Fellas, we got-
everything else was absolutely perfect for Purple.
We got people like Oinked up here, our fellow Canadian. We got Soda Soaker up on the grid. Multi-champion winner up here. We'll have to see what he can cook. I'm not sure where his time is right now. I think we got him in on the list here for qualifying. He got P7.
It's a 129.7, yeah.
Yeah, 129.7. A little further back.
There you go. All right, well, we are going to take you to our next game show.
Ooh.
We are going to be doing Name That Layout. So we'll take you through that. Watch the upper right-hand corner for the rest of the quali heats, and we'll keep you updated. If anything breaking happens, we'll pause and then jump into the quali heat. So enjoy Name That Layout.
Pop. As we'll
Okay,
watch along
Adam,
here.
I need to know how to turn off use the mod that you just gave me.
The
Hold on,
scoreboard
let me-
turn off? Okay, as long as you install the mod, you can go to mods, and then in your, actually no, it's in your keybinds rather. In your controls for
Wait, hold on.
keybinds, after you install that mod, at the bottom of your list, there should be something, if you search up scoreboard hide, and it'll hide your in-game scoreboard. There you go.
It's in keybinds?
Yep.
I don't have that. I put it in my mods list, no? Or is it in the mods page?
Oh, it could be in the mods page. If you want to look up scoreboard on the mods list, yeah.
How about scoreboard? Yeah. It doesn't have anything there. There's scoreboard tweaks. I guess I can I can do it through this one. I have another one. There we go. Okay. Thank goodness. I fixed it.
Yeah,
We're good.
turn it off. Good. Beautiful.
Thank you.
As we're going to watch along now for, I believe this is now the 4th quali heat going underway.
Yeah, I think they're just kind of sitting around here.
Oh, we're waiting on other people to finish, fellas. Everyone's goofing around. We got to finish the laps out here. Oh, no, here we are.
There we
Okay,
go.
we're starting
Now
off
they're
now.
going.
3, a 2, and a 1. They're off for the 4th qualifying session now. So this will be about now a total of 120 drivers, I believe, we'll be reaching.
Yep, so we go. Cactus, Gold Leaders here. My brother, of course. Demon Addict, though, as well. Demon Addict's going to lead this pack off.
Demon Addict, the website developer, the man to give a shout out for on the points sheet. Will he top out his online points sheet website? Can he get himself up there? He's leading the pack. He's in a good place. Around turn 5, let's see his line. He's going for a lot more packed. Some people don't go for packed. You can see they go for more blue ice. It's very well balanced between all 3 lines.
He took a little bit of a mixed route between all 3 lines. He entered on the pack, but as the turn went on, he moved to the blue ice, different from what Toki did and Hockey Fan did. So a different line coming from Demonatic, as there are plenty of different ways to take this track around and still have a fast lap.
Around turn 8.
Block stop time for Demonatic. It's a little slow, but I think he'll like it. It's better than messing it up. So, it's working for Demonatic.
Well ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. I mean, behind him is that Muffin, Napster, Gold Leader as well in his heat. Demonatic just far away and ahead. We come around the last turn here. Mixed all the way through. I mean, it seems like most people are taking a similar line through that last turn. He's going to cross the line.
Napster going for wall taps at the end. People spicing things up a bit.
129, 150 for Demonatic. Not close to the top, but I think he'll take it. I think he'll like it. It's not record breaking, but Demonatic will like that one.
Let's try to see where he comes in on the order on the website here. I don't see him on the top order. Qualifying. No, never mind. Demonatic, he's P4 there. 129.15. That's still pretty quick. He's P4.
Yeah, he'll like it. We'll see. There's definitely room. There's definitely a gap that you can fit some faster drivers through that. But I mean, granted, the only Mafioso's yet to go. Life Network's yet to go. There's the only people who've had fast times before him in qualifying. The people who can get close to their own PBs, Gilo, Ani Kaiser, Hutspot, JH Dash, they can also pressure for his time there. We'll have to see as qualifying goes on.
Yeah, and in otherwise hockey, still our pole position sitter right now with the 128.6. They're about 5.5 tenths away from the world record that Purple Toki had set within the few days leading up to today's BCC race.
Yep, we have, we'll just wait a little bit longer until we queue up the next heat. That's 120 people you said have already done their quali lap?
Yeah, we're at about 120, right? So we got each qualifying run is about 30 people. So we got 30, 60, and then 120 now who have done their runs. We're going to be moving on to the next set of 30, so that's going to bring us up to 150 once this next set of 30 goes. And hopefully timing is all well, Blue, I think, in terms of game shows and stuff.
We'll have to see. Considering we're already halfway through and we kind of just started the first one, we may not get to Boat Guesser and qualifying.
Got tons of entertainment.
But we can do it after. We can do it after everything as well. So
tons of entertainment for you people. If anything, we'll have to do the commentators version, man. Do another run of BCC at the end, maybe, just like some quick races of it. Give the commentators a chance to do some runs with everybody on.
Oh, I would love to do it. We did it last year. No, 2 years ago, I think. We did a version where it was in between. It was in between the sprint and the feature race because we had lag issues. Mm-hmm. And so we're doing a test. It was a quick test, 1 lap race, and so all the commentators joined. It was an absolute blast. I've never been anything like it. I mean, we've been hosting these, and I've been hosting SC2, so I don't get the chance personally to drive in those massive races. And it was quite an experience to be able to drive with about 100 other people in that one event. I did terrible, by the way.
Blue always takes one for the team, guys. He's the one you have to thank for hosting all these kind of events.
Now we should really thank our race control more. We have fun talking about it, watching everything, but race control are the real heroes. They sit there and do the dirty work for us.
Basically, everything's running smoothly because of the fact that we have people like Alessandro, Jolly, Justbro, Lapis, and Paz all in the background there. And especially big shout out to Justin, who's taken on the head race control role for BCC overall. He's the main guy who develops and, well, of course, he runs through a lot of the plugins for Frostix. He's been kind of like the co-founder here of the whole Frostix server. So you gotta give a big shout out to all of them. for helping out.
Well, here we go.
And as
The next round
Rock
of qualifying is underway.
the 5th qualifying session.
Who's in here? Who can you spot?
Got Minecrime there. Pride Envy, very old driver.
Gustav?
That Pride Envy is a very old username. Meanwhile, Gustav, Mafiosa, Oni Kaiser after the first turn, they seem to be coming up ahead a little bit with faster lines.
Keep an eye on Mafiosa. The second fastest time has been set by Mafiosa. So let's see what he can do. I'm sure he's going to be the one to take a block stop in the stadium section. Gustav hanging on, though. See different lines being taken, once again. See that he's doing the same strategy that we just saw Demon Addict do, where you take the inside pack to move out to the blue as the turn goes on. Ani Kaiser does it better, though. And once again, different lines being taken around Hot Dog into the stadium section.
Through baseball. Let's see Gustav going tighter on the mix. Meanwhile, Oni Kaiser goes on the blue. That's really neat to see that baseball's more balanced this year.
Two of them going for the block stop. Ani Kaiser a little slow. Mafia's a little wide. They seem to even out, though. Gustav takes it safe.
Mafiosa leading the pack into head of the dinosaur. Oni Kaiser trying to shoot back. Can he do it?
Not quite. Mafiosa still got a little bit of a lead. Now, keep in mind, they did probably start their lap slightly at different times. So, oh, a little scrape there, I think, from Ani Kaiser. I think he scraped a little bit into that turn. Lost just a small inkling of time as they go around the last corner. Oh, somebody messed up the corner last. I'm not sure who that was, but Mafiosa is probably going to take the fastest lap of this heat. There you have it.
Well, see now. Everyone refresh the website. Let's see what that comes in at. We got Oni Kaiser right behind Mafiosa, who takes P6 for the quali right now.
129.350 for Mafiosa.
Yeah. Great job for him.
Well, we got a minute before the next qualifying heat starts. We'll have the game show end in that time, so we'll be able to jump right back into qualifying heat as soon as the show ends. Yeah, this is a great little area that we can kind of go in more in depth, focus on the racing at hand. So if people really want to see a replay of every single qualifying heat, at least they have something. I know my brother was disappointed last year. He said I can't believe I went in the heat during a game show, and. Well, he did again, unfortunately for him. He just missed it again. But hey, you'll have your stream, so let him watch your stream. All right, we're coming back.
I think Gold went already, right? So, or is he up next?
Yes, he did.
Oh,
he already went.
Oh, dang, where was he? I should have called him out more then.
He got pretty crushed by Demon Addict. We went through, I think, 2 rounds of qualifying, as you enjoyed Name That Layout. Congratulations, a very close game with Laser there, taking that one away. With the 2 rounds of qualifying, we have seen the likes of Demon Addict and Mafiosa, but neither of them were able to put in too fast of a time. Mafiosa is the fastest that we've seen, I think, during the break. He earned 6th overall.
Bro, where's your brother Gold at? I don't even see him on the website. I'm trying to find his time.
He was doing pretty good. I mean, he got destroyed by Demon Addict, but
I'll have to say in chat what he got, because I can't find his time right now.
We got the next round. Oh gosh, so many people. I'm losing track of what qualifying heat we're in right now. I honestly don't remember.
Lurs, meanwhile, how many people are on right now? We're, I think, pretty rock solid, man, at 250. Like, if anything, if people do disconnect, we have other people definitely willing to take their spot. I'm hoping that we can keep it at 250 because unfortunately we might have people disconnect. I don't know, but hopefully everyone will stick around and we'll maintain that exact nice crisp 250 number for the record here. I don't care if it's like 247. Honestly, I think we'll call it 250 anyways. But
right, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit hard to count the exact number. What do you count? Do you count everyone on the starting grid? Do you count everyone who participated? Everyone who tried signing up? Yeah, right. Like,
I think the Demon X site will be a good metric though. That should keep track of every single username, and ideally then we'll be able to keep it up at around 250, and that'll give us a good count for like what is the overall number of people that were entered into the race at the very least. And we'll also compare with the starting grid, which, of course, you guys can follow along with. If you're on the server, you can see the lineup. Every single grid is marked out by the sets of 3. So we go from 216, or sets of 4 rather.
That's
from like 216, 220, 224, 228, 232, all the way up to our final 250. There's banners along the way for you to see what number of drivers we filled up along the way here.
Yeah, and we've never had to open up the cones. There's a bunch of cones here. As you notice, these orange blocks are cones, definitely.
Yeah.
We've never had to open them up before, so this back section has never been used. But I have a feeling today we definitely will need it.
Just maybe
You'll definitely
we might be getting past, yes, indeed, past 170 or 180 people. Those cones are going to be gone. Otherwise, people would be getting fast qualifying times if they, got a run up from there. But yes, we'll be opening the extended grid.
Next round of qualifying is officially underway.
Qualifying round 6.
A few drivers going really wide there. Who do we got in the front? Penguin Gamer, Distorted Lemon, Sweats Clan is in this front group here. T-Bosh. So no front runners, I think. Although Generic Dude can maybe make a play for it.
Hey, Sweats is an OG driver, man. I'm sure he'll be a front runner. One of the older drivers that's still a staff here around ABG. It's one of our helpers. Generic Dude, otherwise, he's still looking okay with Penguin Gamer, Distorted Lemon, around turn 6. Let's see what they can cook up around Hot Dog and coming into baseball.
Here we go. Generic Dude, yeah, clearly, oh, no!
Oh, he tries to
too
go
close.
for a block stop. Now he's going to cut across on the pack, but it's not quite the fastest line around there, buddy. Across the mud.
Oh, no. Terrible news for Generic Dude. He is looking pretty fly right there. But there's got to be so much pressure on these drivers. You have one lap. You can't see anybody else on track, so you're just alone. And you're like, oh, I got to assume they're watching me. 100 people in stream chat here just watching everyone, and they got to keep that in the back of their head. Everyone's watching. And yeah, a slip like that, maybe it's nerves, maybe it was just a, random mistake. Generic Dude's gonna feel that one
Penguin's
at the start of the sprint race.
Wall tap, by the way. That's kind of interesting to see, shaking up the line a bit.
There you go. It's I don't think it is faster, but to each their own. Penguin Gator gonna finish the lap. He's gonna set a 1:30.950 as the rest come through. The story of Lemon, T-Bosh, Generic Dude. Yeah, only fourth in this heat. He's not gonna like that. But to be fair. First, maybe mistake we've seen. Maybe second mistake over qualifying.
Generic got
if you do want to see first or second mistake in qualifying that we've seen, that was clearly unintentional and pretty dramatic like that. If you do want to see the other rounds of qualifying in between the game shows, we do talk on Adam's channel. So if you really don't like game shows, you could pop over for him for a few minutes, come back, whatever. Adam's channel is linked, although not on my channel, not in this Discord.
It's in the Discord.
Or this stream, sorry, but
quality content.
In ABT Discord, it is there, and on his YouTube channel you can find. So if you really don't like game shows, you can pop in and.
Yeah. So fastest driver there was Generic Dude, I think, right? Generic.
No, he got fourth.
Oh, it's someone different.
It was Penguin Gamer who got it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's in chat. He says, "W got P1 in my quali." Congratulations, dude. I mean, I'm sure it feels pretty great to win your quali.
It's a little win.
Yeah. Look at all these people. They're all lining up. It's pretty cool. I think most of them are Toki's friends. You can see them all wearing the same skin. I actually never got the chance to talk with Toki or any of these guys what this represents, but they are all wearing the same thing. So it's pretty cool to see some group identity from that group and everyone else just kind of lining up, seeing the rounds of quality go through.
Let's see if Toki will write in chat, what does his skin represent? They're all cramming around there, man. You can see them like jiggling. Look at them jiggle.
Yeah. Yeah,
they're just all so hyped, man. Like all the fans are like jiggling around here trying to see people start out their quality laps.
Exactly. While we wait for the next round of qualifying, you may have noticed that in the top right every now and then we have a little banner that shows some sort of partner league that or community that has helped us promote BCC this year. You can type in exclamation point and then the name of that group, which it says at the bottom of those advertising boxes. Oh, they all disappeared. And you can find out more information about them if you really want to join their league. I know people like Sticky Cup and Bill Bodkin's league are really looking for new players to try out their crazy ideas for leagues. And yeah, so if you see those popping up, go ahead and give it a little exclamation point and in chat there, and it'll tell you exactly what is going on about that league and how you get more involved with the boat racing community.
There you go, folks. And also in-game, as you see around the racetrack, we have tons of different billboards for every single different sponsor who helped us effectively partner for BCC, get us the player count nicely secured at 250 for today. It would not have been possible without everybody clutching together and the community coming together strong for today's largest ever online race. Meanwhile, at the start, I think you could even
There's
see
one empty
Jolly.
though.
Sorry.
There is one empty. There's an empty box, and that is left empty for a reason. And I'll have to tell you more about that empty box a little bit, maybe after.
Wait, where's the empty box?
It's down at the international fountain there. There's just one.
Oh,
right by the FL side.
True to the right of it. I noticed that was empty. I thought he just like didn't have anything to fill there. Huh.
No, it's there's a reason why it's empty.
Meanwhile, we got our next, I believe it's now the 8th, if I'm losing count, set for qualifying. We have Jolly, of course, with his bamboo boat. He's like above everyone else, just because he has to be weird like that.
Oh, somebody's going backwards. Oh, never mind. They changed their mind. Oh, I thought we had another backwards drive in. But,
down to T1. Let's see everybody starting off here. Who gets the fastest lines out of T1? Some people go crazy wide there.
There's Killer Lowlands in this heat. TDG, our game show host, trying to make this one.
Oh, Jolly crashes out into turn 2. He's far away now. Let's see. Maybe TTG, Killer Lol, Kane, Metal Pipe, Misushi, Allied Galaxy, Smudge. He's an OG. Smudge has been around since 2021. FC1. Back in the day. He's an OG driver. Hang around turn 6. Let's see Kane right now. Taking that lead. Can TTG or Killer Lol shoot back on the left side of Hot Dog? Coming now down into baseball.
Yes, they can. Much better entrance into turn 7 and 8 there with TDG and Killer Lol, sorry. As they go to the block stop, Kane's going for it. TDG's going for it. He misses. TDG misses. That's not going to be the fastest way around. But he holds on pretty okay. He actually is going to get ahead of the rest of the drivers in his field right now.
Through turn 11, onto turn 12. Kane taking a lot more packed. That's not going to be fast for his exit. TTG took the nice late apex, and he's going to be leading this qualifying order, I believe now, the 8th qualifying session.
Yeah, he's not going to get the fastest time because he didn't hit that block stop. However, he is going to get quite a good one in. As long as he keeps it tight through here. Last turn to go. All clean on the front for these 3 groups. In the top, there's some drivers at the back. No mistakes, it seems, from there. You run through. TDG will finish with a 130.150.
That should put him at least on page 2, maybe page 1 actually, of the fastest qualifying drivers. Let's refresh there, see what qualifying position that'll put him in. TDG takes P15 with that 1 minute 30.15.
There you go. There's your standings for the fastest times right now and the points that they are awarded for. That's Hockey Fan, of course, still on top. Purple Toki, Blip Dash, Demon Attic, Andrew Bork still holding in 5th. Not bad from him. Mafiosa, Ani Kaiser, Hutspot, Big Burb, and Soda Soaker in your top 10. There you go. GG just finished. He's 15th now.
I'm curious to see what New Kiddo could have gotten if he were to have put his fastest time of a 1 minute 29.4. He could have placed himself into P7 on the board.
Yeah,
which, keep in mind, if he were P7 or P8 or let's say P10, he could have gotten a little over 80 points for qualifying that he's thrown away right now, that he's kind of betting on being able to maybe win back during the sprint race, given that he'll maybe be higher up. I don't know if he even will be. It's only the top 75% that even managed to get flipped, so it is really hard to just nail it exactly on that point.
Yep. Well, he definitely wants the he definitely wants that last to first challenge. And, oh, he will get it. He is sacrificing everything for that last to first challenge. But I honestly would like to see him compete against these other guys too. He has a chance of really impressing some people if he decided to keep going and qualifying. But well, content's got a content, right? So
there you go. Otherwise, CT Cuber in chat. I'm gonna do a BCC in 2026 trust. Yeah, man. I guess he hasn't been to a lot of them, but you've been around the community for a while, CT, or at least you've been knowing about voicing for a while. Shame you've never made it to one, man. But yeah, it'd be awesome to have at some point. Hopefully, we'll make it bigger next year.
Never made it. Oh yeah. We'll find a way to hopefully host you all next year.
Like, dude, we've been like, I think for a bit we were on that kind of trend of like being able to double our numbers, right? Going from 56 in 2022 to 23 with 107. We didn't quite double it last year. We kind of just got a small 30% boost about. This year, though, we're looking at doubling it, and who knows? I mean, maybe next year we could also double it again. We'll have to find better infrastructure.
Hold your horses, Adam. Hold your horses. You just set an expectation for next year that we're gonna have 500.
Dude, I'm just excited for what the future holds of this kind of stuff. Like, just the whole, like, progression of this. But who knows, man? We might have a bigger track, more people, other events with bigger people, more people in.
Who do we got in this heat? I think I see Quazor's name in here, perhaps. Quazor, somewhere in there.
The big gulp. Big, just little ball there of drivers. All super close together.
Yeah, Quazor is another one of those fast FC2 guys. He's competing for the championship there, and I think if the people who have the most experience in driving in races like BCC are those FC2 drivers, because they are constantly racing with people who are, you know, much slower than them, and with, you know, 100 other people or so each race. Each weekend they can get that experience of just dodging drivers left and right, keeping pace while having to pass everybody, and doing that really well. So, drivers like Quazor, we mentioned Demon Attic earlier, Osaka de Papas, hockey fan. I mean...
They're the Smurfs. They know how to Smurf and drive against slow drivers.
They know how to do it. And, I mean, not to discredit people like Mafiosa, Life Network, and Toki, but their qualifying times are good as well. And probably, you know, even the best. But I think during the race, I think it may be favored towards some of these FT2 guys. But who knows? Toki knows what he's doing. He's gotten podium every single year.
I believe this is
so
the
we'll
ninth
keep an eye on those podiums
now,
as we watch Quazor come in.
Ninth qualifying session now underway. Let's see. I'm following along Quazor on board here, watching those entries in the T1.
There's Lasers here as well. We didn't mention him. Jay Modi, Diamond Swishy, Gilo as well. Man, so many names. You just can't look away. Like
Quazor,
3 legends in each heat, it seems.
Quazor, Gilo, Laser, J Modi, Diamond Swishy I see back there as well. Speedy Tortoise. Some good drivers up top here. Also, Pepe Yashi. Guys, a fan favorite of here, my viewers. Pepe Yashi also in this qualifying heat, guys. Cheer him on.
All right, here goes Paper Yoshi trying to get back. He's already fallen behind this top group there. The Singaporean, I don't know what time it is for him, but it's probably like 4 a.m. or something obnoxious like that. But he's made it. He made a commitment. We'll see he takes the block stop at the stadium section. Quazor's going for it. He misses a little bit. Gio, I think, nails it better. Laser does a little bit better, but still Quazor in this front group leading it. Yoshi's coming up behind. He's catching over Laser there. Laser's been to quite a few BCCs as well.
Around head of the dinosaur, Quazor has a good line. It looks like he's still keeping now ahead of Gilo. Down to the last turn 15. What can they cook?
Gilo, faster entrance to that turn there. Quazor's gonna have a better exit, but I think that was a better turn from Gilo. We've seen to the last corner. A little bit more room for Quazor to go. A little bit of lag as well. Keep them together.
Oh, Quazor, let's go.
Oh! Is Quazor releasing?
Quazor released W on the exit. Let Gilo get first in the heat. I don't know why you would have done that.
Yeah, that is quite interesting from Quazor. I'm not sure exactly why he did that. But what did Gilo get there? I couldn't really see.
I'm gonna try to check on the board.
A 129.6. Is that? No, that's a second behind, right? What's our fastest time? It's a 128.6, no?
P13 there with that 1 minute 30.
Yeah.
32 Gilo. I think he's slower. No, he's faster. There you go. P9 with a 1 minute 29.6. Good job for the Frenchman.
Here, you can see. Hopefully we can get the updated times. There we go. P9 for 32 Gilo. 129.6.
Where's Pepe Yashi, man? That's my question.
Yeah, Yoshi didn't have the fastest of lines. I mean, he knows what he's doing, and I'm sure he can get back on it in that sprint race.
It looks like.
Oh, just out of the top 20.
Out on
Can't see him on our
right
leaderboard.
Pepe got a 1 minute 30.75. For those who don't know, for the blind, Pepe is vision. For the hungry, he is the chef. For the thirsty, he is water. If Pepe thinks, I agree. If Pepe speaks, I am listening.
Yep. All right, you can fanboy as much as you want over Pepe Yashi or what?
Pepe Yashi.
What? Oh, Pepe Yashi. Okay. Well,
Say it right.
You have your favorite. Seems so. We'll get into the next round of qualifying. How many more rounds do we have? That is quite a lot of people so far.
I think we're on round 10 now of qualifying here. Although, honestly, my counting abilities are god-awful.
Oh, this might be the last one. No, I think there's only 10 people in this heat. So I think this might be the last round of qualifying.
Look at that. Guys, I cannot wait to get into the sprint race. It's going to be so much fun. Seeing that grid of drivers send it out. We're getting closer and closer as we speak.
Yeah, exactly so. This should be the last one.
It's okay,
we got some,
Lurs.
interesting names here. So Tammany, I think, is in here. Techad's in here, it looks like.
It's okay, Lurs. I have you, bro. When Lurs gets muted, I help you speak the word of the Lord. It gets muted.
And a few others. Got
Oh my god, it's the Mod Pack Man! Look at him go!
Oh no, it isn't the Life Network. I'm sorry, that's the Tree guy. I only see the first two initials.
Into turn 1. The Mod Pack Man fights Tekad in Godness. Satumni trying to get ahead.
Tammany looking like to lead this one out of turn 2. A little different entry from the other drivers. I believe this owl guy is not in the qualifying heat. No, he is not.
He's just messing
He's
around.
just on track.
Meanwhile, the lines, Satumni cutting. No, he stays on mix. That's interesting all the way through. No cutting across. Around Hot Dog, he's taking it more on the right. Now through Baseball. Satumni going nice and wide, maximizing blue to cut back in. So does everyone else, it looks like, behind him.
Goodness, going for the block stop. He misses. Really big miss there from Goodness. Not as bad as hitting it. I think someone behind him actually got stuck behind it. Who was that? That's Fantasy.
Fantasy was behind there. One of our race controller actually driving? What the hell?
So Fantasy, not looking like a good time from him. Big mess up in that block stop. That's the risk you take. And Goodness and Fantasy are the ones to feel punished by it.
Oh, Satumni.
But he's holding on to Satumni there, yeah, even with that.
On the right, it looks
whiff.
like. There we go. Rounding things out.
He will get a 129.9 Satumni. Not too bad there.
So with 1 minute 29, he should still be on page 1. Refreshing the list of drivers. Where's the lad?
There you have it. He's 12th. He's 12th.
Good job there,
right?
yeah.
Right behind Soda Soaker.
That gives Satumni 81 points so far.
There you go. That's a good start. I mean, granted, if you have a lot of points, which means you did quality very well, you will start further back in the grid than those who maybe have messed up. So people like, people like Fantasy who just messed up that block stop, and a few others, they'll actually start ahead of the drivers who did well here. But they, of course, they don't earn as many points in qualifying, and there's almost no points earned in the sprint race. It's just a way to get back and find your space back to the front of the pack. So people like Hockey and Toki, they're gonna start, 200s or so, maybe, and they will they'll have to fight through many people to get back up to first. It's still definitely an advantage to earn points in quality.
We should be pretty much there, though. If you look at the list, I think we have down to 230. There might still be a few people missing, or a few people we have to force onto the grid, perhaps?
I'm not too sure. We'll see in a minute if we load anybody more. Okay, so that round is... no, hold on. We'll have to keep waiting. But those are our standings. You can see who made the top 20. Gustav. There you go. That is the finalized quali. I have gotten word. You can see it in chat there.
We're up to 235 Jolly Gang plumb last there.
Yeah, you can see.
I don't know what happened though with a few other people they're still missing maybe, or if there's somehow a way to get them slot in at the end, but there we go.
So that is the rest of
Drivers are going to be
qualifying.
teleported to the grid for the sprint race in 3 minutes. The track is open for free practice for the next 3 minutes. There you go, folks. I'm going to go open my window real quick, but I'm going to spectate you for now, just Blue, for a few minutes.
All right,
Right.
sounds good. Well, there you have it. Your top 20 are being put in the very, very back. We'll see who loads in the very, very front when we get qualifying underway. It's that whoever hit exactly 75%. Because remember, we reversed the top 75%. So you see in the trailer. Imagine we have 100 people, right? 75 people will be put. The person in 75th will go in the very, very front. The person who gets first will get 75th. Of course, we have more than double the amount of people. So it will be more than just 75. But that is how it works. The sprint race will be a 3-lap, I believe 3-lap. Is that what it said? We may have changed it to 4.
Sprint race
3 or 4 lap shootout.
A few laps, we'll see.
Yeah, a few laps. Really short. It's a really, really short race. And it will go fast when you have too many people on track. And, yeah, the whole point is to just find your spot, get back up to where you qualified, basically. And, focus on trying to get to the fastest starting position in the feature race. So if you messed up quali, this is your chance to get back into the spot you needed. And if you did well in quali, you secure those points, those big, big points from qualifying, and now you have to reclaim that spot. So you'll see a lot of fast drivers in the back, a lot of slow drivers in the front, which means lots and lots of overtakes, and definitely we'll try and see if anyone can really push to the field. Because we've had it happen before. People like Makuzin, Soda Soaker, and Toki have all produced amazing clips of them starting from the very, very back and going to the very, very front. Like, talking, overtake of the year type stuff. I believe Makuzin's has won a...
2022, indeed. Makuzin did an insane move right there, overtaking about 50 drivers up to P2, and then getting first place by the end of the first lap of BCC 2022. It was an insane sprint right there up to the front. I'm not sure if we'll be seeing that this year. With 250 people expected on the grid, it's going to be a bit of a struggle to even get close to some kind of last to first move, but who knows? We'll see greatness today.
Well, definitely won't be from Makuzin. He is not present today, unfortunately.
Otherwise, though, still, it's going to be quite interesting trying to even follow along with what that looks like, having all those people at the very start of the race all going for a big dive down into turn 1. It's going to be such a big waterfall of people. We'll try to see maybe, I don't know, Blue, if you want to follow in the back or the front more, with the fast drivers in the back.
We're staying in front.
Okay, I'll follow from the back maybe, and I'll see if any of the pro drivers from back there are doing some insane big sets of overtakes. Meanwhile, Blue will follow through in the front and see what the waterfall looks like down into turn 1 itself. That's going to be gorgeous, though.
Oh, yeah. Keep in mind, this track is meant for... Oh, I'll hold that for a second later.
Oh, I think we're loading, guys.
I think we're loading.
Oh my god, look at timing system going row by row. There it is, folks. This is the BCC 2025 sprint race grid. Everybody nicely lined up here. Dude, now is the time to make sure your stream's all ready, because this is going to be bonkers down in a T1.
Oh, absolutely. Look at all. We've opened up the cones. We're going all the way to the very, very back. There's Casper NASA and Island 3rd in the very back row, 250th place. Look at that. Take a moment to appreciate timing system. You can see I'm circling over the P250. Have anyone? No, no one's seen that number before.
I'm doing a fly through here of the full grid. From start to end, my golly, is this just beautiful.
They're like ants.
Down here at the back.
They're like ants.
Yo, Island the 3rd, thank you so much for being last place in today's race, buddy. Best of luck to you. Here, I'll give you a few apples as well, just as good luck. You as well, Casper NASA. Good job, man. Thank you so much for being last place in today's race. I hope you get some food there. It'll be delicious. Yep, good stuff. Dude, we need flashback recordings of this too. Just like turn 1 in the chaos. Oh my goodness.
Well, we do have our pole position. Eric Pro player is going to be the lucky guy to jump into first. I mean, man. I can't even comment how many people there are in this race. It's quite an impressive feat. and we've seen nothing like this before. For those starting the very back, I mean, we're talking. Where did Hockey Fan end up? What position is he in? There he is. He's 184th. He's behind the cones. He can see his time, actually. Check this out. This is his starting position. He can look over. He can see. Oh. He's third fastest. And there he is. Right next to other very, very fast people. There's Purple Toki right ahead of him. Blip Dash, Doominatic, Andrew Borg, Mafiosa, Ani Kaiser. This group, these 8 people, and of course we can keep that going. You can see there's Quasar, TDG, Fantasy, Oink, all these names up here. Keeps going.
Meanwhile,
about to maybe here or so. Keep an eye on this group all the way down to Hockey.
I think there's a mistake
Those are the
here
ones
for
challenging
New Kiddo's
the fastest.
calculations, by the way. It looks like New Kiddo right now didn't get within that 75 percentile switch. He's all the way down here at the back of the grid, just farming content by the looks of it.
I think that was his intention. He wanted to start P100 and P220 something right now, 27th. And he want this is what he wants for a short, okay? He wants to just run down into turn 1 as fast as possible, see how many positions he can overtake.
Oh, and you can see
and
right
then
here,
just let loose. This is his time.
you can also
What
see
he's
at the
been looking
bridge,
forward
by
to
the
the
way,
whole way.
you have Hockey Fan and Purple Toki, the 2 people who are the fastest drivers. They're right now at the exact mid-section here of the grid. I think they're the ones I'm going to probably try to follow along with as close as possible to an extent. I'll watch from back here. Maybe you watch from the front. We'll just see.
Yep.
How far can Purple Toki and Hockey Fan skip ahead? Will they get bumped to an oblivion and just lose any semblance of having pace? Now is the time to give a prayer, guys, for Toki and Hockey.
And Toki knows this firsthand because he's always been so very close. Points here matter. Every single one. Even if you're getting those 200 or so points at the end of the event. Because time and time again, Toki has lost the championship by just a point or 2. So he knows if he's going to make it big, he's going to earn every single position and he is going to want to keep every single one because, once again, every point matters for Mr. Purple Toki. And anybody else challenging for that, Hockey Fan has got a good shot. Demon Addict still has a good shot. People like Hutspot, Gilo, Soda, Satamni, there's Crafties, GG, TDG, Quasar. I mean, so many legends. So many legends, so many fast drivers, the Prodigies.
All right.
Everyone here.
Blue, I think we're starting pretty darn soon. Let's get a golf in
boy.
chat, guys.
I think...
Get to the front, Blue, because I think... Oh, no! Too many unacknowledged chat messages?
Whoops.
What is this? Oh, God, I'm reconnecting. Did you disconnect? Is it just me?
No, I'm good. I'm still good.
Okay, I'm rejoining. Oh, shit. I don't know if that was maybe like a flashback issue like Satumni had said. What the hell?
Oop. Yeah, we're trying... Oh, there you go. So, Tacos are good MC, the second place position. There, he's got reset. He did disconnect briefly there.
I gotta load back in the whole track, of course, real quick.
I think we're about ready to go. This is going to be one heck of an event. You've never seen anything like this before. Get ready. Pressure's on for those guys in the back to just push through as many drivers as they can in only 4 laps. Most of them probably will not get through it. We usually have a kind of random person win the sprint race. Although Makuzan did win it one year. But no one in the podiums usually wins the sprint race. And this year, I have a feeling that won't be the case with so many drivers on track to pass. You can't pass 250 people in 1 lap. Let's be honest here. I don't think anyone can do it. If somebody can, prove me wrong. I'll respect you forever and ever. As if I don't already.
I'm just loading in my chunks, man. I'm trying to fly around real quick. I don't know why I got kicked. That's so annoying, but there we go. I'm loading the map in, making sure it'll all be very visible in the recording.
No, just getting the word from race control. Oh, I got the same message, actually.
Rejoin?
Yeah, I'm back. We're
Okay,
good.
Maybe your flashback's on by default?
No.
Okay. Doesn't. All right. That's weird then. Otherwise, I guess keep an eye there on the front. Keep a close eye for the second everyone starts going.
Go around the track real quick. We made some updates from last year, if you haven't noticed already. New signs, of course. New boats, new Ferris wheels, big signs, huge signs. And take a look at this. This will in fact be, well, as soon as it loads. It's not yet, but when this loads, there we go. This will be the largest race ever. Stadium section from last year with new tuning updated to further emphasize different routes. All the way around the brand new updated fountain section, or called the Head of the Dinosaur, with new ads, new buildings, and beautiful scenery around the fountain. And all the way through the back half with the new giant oak boat. Adam, you put that there.
Yes, sir. The new giant oak boat. You guys could go there and worship the large totem, a beautiful boat statue. Meanwhile, we're at about 240 people right now on the grid. I'm happy to see that. It looks like everyone's rejoined. It should, hopefully the server also should be stable throughout all this. Oh, also flashback. Keep that recording rolling, of course. My PC is not running out of storage. Luckily, that is not an issue. Good catch though. I'm even seeing that flashback stop for a sec. Okay, hopefully we'll be starting soon now.
Oh,
got the message in chat.
There's the notification.
4 laps. As fast as possible. Finishing higher will net you more points and a better starting position for the feature race. This race will auto end in 5 minutes after first place finishes.
Oh, that ding is just ominous. Sprint race start.
Let's get a ding there in chat.
50.
I'm watching Toki and Hockey from the mid here, Blue. Watch further up ahead. We're almost away for the sprint race here very shortly, folks.
You guys want a thumbnail?
Now's the time to
There's
get
your
your
thumbnail.
thumbnails.
Yeah, you won't see this again. This guy's just running up and down the lanes. Oh boy. Pressure's on. People are getting antsy, I think, now, because all hell is about to break loose here in 20 seconds time. Oh boy. Eric Pro Player, Tacos Are Good MC, Yannick, and Dog Go Lord are going to lead us off into turn 1. How long can they hold on to this position? How long will they take before others will take their spot? The countdown begins. Just a second here.
Some people, they got a lot of messaging right now in chat.
Here we go.
5, a 4,
the
a
sprint
3.
race will start in 3, 2, 1, and they are off. Eric's Pro Player is going to lead us off to turn 1. How long can he hold on? A little deep in there. People on the outside are getting much better exits. A little bit of slow lag there, so keep in mind, lag is going to be an issue. The driver's coming around turn 1. It's going to keep going and going and going.
Blue, I gotta say, Toki's doing a great job. He's doing his trick down the inside line. He got very far, it looks like, so far, but everybody else getting around on the outside seems. Toki's still trying to do his little strat there, but he's getting caught in the storm right now of people all in T1 clumping up here on the apex.
There you go. It's actually opened up at the very, very front. Pretty empty, actually, right now. Eric Pro Player is leading this by quite a gap. So heck, he's got it in his skill right now to keep holding on.
Look at this turn 2, just everybody going. It's crazy, man. The server can barely handle this, let alone the track, let alone the bumping physics. It's just a car park, straight up freaking LA traffic we're watching out here.
The Americans have an advantage. They definitely do, as they have experienced traffic before. There's Toki. I see him there, getting bumped around in turn 5. Crafty's just passed him. Osako just passed him. Not good news for him. He's currently sitting in 150 something right now. Blip dash. He's getting around him. Look at that. Wide around turn 6. Toki there. Not very many bumps so far for him. Bunch of people stuck on the inside of the stadium section. We still have Eric Pro Player leading us off in the front pack there. People getting bumped away, and some people are cutting the corner. There's 152232 just cutting the entire stadium section across. There's Oink passing him while doing so.
Eric Pro Player, just he has to consider how many people are behind him right now. And meanwhile, also, how many people are going to be going for their pit stops? Where's that at?
No pit stops in this race. No pit stops
true.
in this race.
No pit stops because it's a sprint. Look at this
Well,
number. Of
first
people
lap
behind.
down. Play 3 games. I think he's in this competition. He may be a lap behind. I'm not too sure. Yes, he is. No, he is competing. He is competing. Play 3 games. It's currently saying he's P2 because I think he's been overtaken. That's Sanny's 58. He is now leading this group. Leading the second lap now. Look, it's so empty. These drivers in the front are so happy. They have no idea what is happening behind them. Because the further back you go, the more absolute chaotic it is. And do we have anyone we recognize entering the top 30 or so?
Actually, for the lead, by the way, Blue, the position has been given over now to Sanny's 58, who looks to have gone the overtake there on, I believe, Play 3 Games, who's also overtaken Fact Checker. And it looks like Eric bumped a little bit, and he's going to start falling off, it seems here.
Yep. We've got some drivers, some of the faster qualifiers entering into those top 30. We're looking at Ani Kaiser and Gilo. Gustav's right behind them. I think that's Quasar as well. So they're making their way through quite quickly here, despite having to fit through 100 people in 2 laps. But they're making it work. They're cutting through. There's Martinitis, Ani Kaiser, and P30 or so. They're on our leaderboard now.
Toki's up in P86.
Hockey Fan, actually.
by the
Hold
way.
on. I think we missed Hockey Fan. There he is. Hockey Fan. What is he?
18?
18th right now.
Hockey,
He's 18th already.
Hockey up in 18th is going to be mega. Toki's always still down in P83 for the record. So right now, Hockey managing to cut through so much of the grid within 2 out of the 4 laps of our sprint race is going to be mega for that Canadian right there and his dreams and hopes to maybe take the BCC championship.
Yeah, he's one of those SC2 drivers who knows his way around slower drivers. It's no different here in BCC. Hockey Fan has made the best of his race start here, and I think it's going to get easier for him and harder for Toki as time goes on because he's just going to have to fit through only a few people at a time. I mean, we only see 4 or 5 people in front of him right now, but if we go back to Toki, I'm sure it's a lot worse for him. Oh yeah, he's going down the straight with plenty of people. He just got amazed. He's trying to pass New Cynical, another creator we have yet to mention actually. Well, he's got to be careful not to get bumped by him as he goes into turn 1. Yeah, there's so many people. He's making his way through. He's getting through it. But it's just, he's still so far behind as Hockey Fan is leading this group. He's got the best chances right now. He's already in P15 maybe? Yep, P15 for Hockey, 14th already. He's rising through the ranks.
Meanwhile, we have
Up the ladder.
58 up here in P1, coming around turn 15 at the moment. Sanny's, he's got, I think, Play something behind. I'm not sure where they are, but Sanny's looks to still be ahead. He's got to be careful because I think we might see Hockey on the board right there very soon. If anything, Hockey should already be there on the TV board.
Yes, he is. There's TDG. He is entering this top group. He is... Does that say P2?
Oh.
It is! TDG is P2 right now. He's the only one who hasn't passed Sammy so far. What? We missed that story. TDG all the way up in the front. This is huge.
TTG must have gotten the best ratio between doing good enough in quali right there, but also being in midfield enough that he just went to absolutely storm through everyone and now become P2.
Well, it's
Does
definitely
he
easier
have
to pass
Sanny?
slower drivers than a bunch of fast drivers, even if you're in a pack of people like the front of this race. So TDG now,
Sanny 58's,
he's only 4 seconds behind.
Sanny 58's getting bumped a lot, and you can see TTG right behind him. There is potential TTG grabs Sanny's P1 by the end of this race, given there's still another half lap to finish and then one more lap for lap 4 on 4.
There you go, Sandy's going around. The block's up there, and you can take a few seconds.
Oh,
There's
never mind.
TDG.
Half lap left, actually. We're on lap 4 on 4 already.
There you go. So who can he take it? There's only a half a lap to go. Only a few more turns left for Sandy's to keep this one in his hands. It's so hard to keep up with them. There he is. Oh, little scrape there, I think, from Sandy's.
Oh, he should have it.
He might take this one away.
He should have it just to the end. Come on now, Sandy, hold on to it. Yeah, TTG's just out of range, it looks like. And Sandy's gonna
Last turn to
wrap it
go.
up.
He nails it. And I think all but certifies, unless he gets bumped here, which would be absolutely terrible. Sandy's will take the victory for the sprint race. There you go. P1 for Sandy's. TDG, P2. That's huge points. He is gonna, don't ever doubt me again, he says.
Play
Keep the
3
rest of the
games,
play 3
meanwhile,
games.
getting
It's
P3,
third,
Hockey Sam,
ironically.
P4.
Hockey gets P4, you say?
Yep.
Well, there he is, P4 officially.
That generic
Hockey.
dude.
I think he's gonna have the most points here.
That generic dude, P5. Wait, is that the Laser Sloth or the Life Network?
I don't think so. No, P6. It's the Laser Sloth. It is. It's Laser.
Laser Sloth getting P6. That's very impressive to see from our Titan in boat racing here.
Kane, Fact, Tutorin,
Purplers,
Ani
I
Kaiser,
believe.
32
YouTuber
Gilo.
right there getting P27. Good job for him as well.
Yes. Yep. Although he's still battling, I'm pretty sure. There he goes. He's finished now. He dropped quite a few positions. Where did he go? It's so hard to keep up in chat. There's so many names. Toki, 29th is his final position. So there you go. Keep that in mind. Purpler's, yeah, 27th. So right behind Purple Toki. Or right ahead of Purple Toki, I should say. As the rest of the drivers go through, P80, 81, 82. There's Neo Cynical. Where is New Kiddo? Did we ever find out where New Kiddo is? He's... This guy. This guy. He's doing it again. I don't know what position he ended, but he's sitting again. He's stopped and waiting on the last turn. He's right at the block stop. He's watching everyone finish the race, like dozens at a time. And he's just letting it happen.
He's just setting up a boat tab maybe for a friend.
No, he's wanted to do it again. He's wanted to start in the back once again. You can see some of his fans are caught on to what he's doing and are just waiting around him.
Come on, let's go, buddy. Let's go. New Kiddo,
Oh.
please. Finish your race, dude. I'm not going to sit here all day for you.
We still have plenty of people
guy.
finishing 168th, 169th, 170th. I mean, they're still going in by the dozens. There's another guy just spinning around in the last corner.
I'm just praying that everyone finishes here within 5 minutes, or if we could even beat like 220 people finishing within the 5 minutes here, that would be amazing to see too. Meanwhile, Oinked DMs me saying 157 to P22. That is an insane overtaking spree of about, what, 130 people, 120 something people.
Yeah, in about I don't know, was that 7 minutes or so?
Yeah.
There you go. That's the sprint race just about. That's just a taste of it all. We will be going through another 20 or so laps.
We're getting close,
For the
by the
feature
way.
race.
Even just right now, we're getting devilishly close to even having beat the Trackmania or iRacing world record. We're getting at 208 people having finished now this heat. It's getting even closer to. Let's see at 209. Once we beat about 220, I'm going to look up the exact message from Alessandro there, but I think we're just about at the point now of having beaten that record, guys.
Exactly so. We will be world record holders at the end of this if all things go to plan. 215 just crossed. 216.
216?
has gone through.
Guys, the Le Mans
Yep.
Virtual had 227 people in it. If we just get another 10 drivers now to finish this race, we are officially going to have taken the largest ever online race record.
A few more. 219 has gone
219.
through.
Finish your sprint
220.
races, please.
Was it
7
226? Is
people
that what you said?
left to world record. Finish your races.
There's still a few people. AZBG is sitting around. Of course, New Kiddo and his crew. There's still people finishing. Dragon 1 is going in.
How many people are there on the track still? Let's get them across the line. 221, 222.
222.
5 people needed to finish.
Skadoosh,
23,
223.
24.
Well, 4. Come on.
Come on, where's the 25? Where is
Anger
that
issue
at?
here. Waiting. Come on. RZZ 22. Anger issue. For Mr. Potato 225.
225, almost there.
Linda,
We just said that
226.
227, 26.
New Kiddo. New Kiddo's coming.
27, baby! World record! Largest ever online race.
There you have it, and it's just
228,
getting started. We still have a
folks. We
feature
are
race.
taking that record by a few extra now, folks. World record, folks.
Holy
Thank you
cow.
so much, dude. This means the freaking world. It's just insane to think we pulled it off. Michael Gamer, you were there? Dude, you sure were, man.
Yeah, if you were here, you gotta say, I was here, because everyone's gonna forget there's too many people.
Everyone's
But
in adventure mode. Yes!
Let's sit on this
Party.
billboard for a second.
Wait, guys, screenshot at the start line.
There you go.
Make a big clump.
Yeah, can we get everyone on a picture? That'd be amazing. There you go. Come on, everyone in.
Everyone, let's get some pictures, guys. Everyone look on up a little bit like this, and I'll get it in flashback later. A nice like screenshot, or Blue could capture some right now.
There we go. Get
Come
in
to
here,
start
guys. Everybody
line.
in. We want to get all 250 people.
Oh my god, dude, this is crazy. So
We
happy.
did it, and we have more to go.
We still have a big feature race as well.
Oh yeah,
on
don't
top of
go
this.
anywhere. Do not go anywhere. Oh my gosh. Everyone's punching.
Stand
I can hear
on the
sounds.
start line. No one's
While
listening,
everyone's-
bro. No one wants to listen.
It's okay. It's okay. Look at all these people. They're all... Wow. Oh, wow. My, oh, my. Appreciate this one. You don't get this every day. Although, every year is pretty dang awesome. 200 people. With all of you. We appreciate boat racing community. United as one. For this one event. It
Also, we're gonna have to
cannot
hopefully
get
see,
better.
maybe the sprint race will update soon. It looks like it has, I think.
It has.
Seems to
We've
be up to
had
date with Sandy up there in first, TTG in second.
wait till the results come in. When the results come in, we'll see the exact points and see who's really winning this. Because TTG has got second, but he didn't have as good as qualifying as people like Hockey, who got fourth. So I'm feeling Hockey fans got this one in the bag right now.
Just the salt.
Celebrate, everybody! We'll pop
Fuck.
champagne maybe on the podium.
I know. I need
But-
my champagne out, dude. Crack one at the
Well,
end of all this.
hold it in your hand. Hold it in your hand. Clench it in your fist the whole time. Okay. When we finish the feature race and get everyone on the podium, let loose. We'll get everyone some snowballs. Is the tradition here in boat racing? If you haven't seen it before, we all get snowballs and we'll throw them at our winners, throw them at each other.
All right, I'm gonna
And
get some
celebrate
water,
as a
Blue. I'll be right
community.
back in like 2 minutes. 1 sec.
All right. Well, while he's getting water, let's take a look. Well, we don't have the standings updated yet, so we do have to wait until the sprint race ends in 2 minutes. But that's when the points will update. Oh my gosh. Too many people. Hold on. I need to get in on this. I need to join them. Get in here. Get in here. Oh, I'm being pushed around by everybody. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. This is absolutely insane. Oh, getting pushed around. Getting pushed around back and forth. I don't even know what, there we go. Alright. Well, we have 30 seconds to go before we get TP to the feature race. Let's talk about how that's gonna go
Yes,
before we update the standings. So the sprint race, it was only 4 laps, and that was it. The feature race, nothing crazy, no funny business, no fancy things. It is exactly 20. I think we're doing 25 laps around the track, and you have to do the pit lane 3 times. Okay, that is important for all of you guys who are new and don't know how to boat race. You have to go to this pit lane. It's right here. It's right here, right by the big
Oh, yeah.
Atom sign.
Look at that. That's a big
Let's go
pit
through
lane.
this.
It's nice and open too.
Right now it is. It'll be pretty packed later. You have to go through this pit lane 3 times, and when you get over to this, you'll have to get into a mini game section, the pig stop region.
Do slash
Okay,
pit,
when
Blue.
you cross
Do
this,
slash pit.
if you do, it'll bring you up with a symbol or an inventory like this. Either left click or drop. Not in order. I'm just doing it because it's cool. You have to You have to drop all of these. Okay, do that. And then you've completed the pit. Then you can leave. You have to do that 3 times. That's super important if you want to try and get some good points here in the feature race. Okay?
Everyone look up towards the start finish line. Yo, that's a cool screenshot right there.
Yeah. This is quite amazing, isn't it? This is absolutely amazing. I keep saying the same thing.
We already beat the record. That's the best part too, man.
It's true. It's absolutely true. I think the race ended, so we can finally look at our. Oh, there's the grid. We'll look at the standings real quick. I believe has it updated? Yes, it has. Check out those points. Hockey Fan on top. TDG moves himself into 2nd place. He's still about 10 points, 9 points behind Hockey Fan. But he's up there. He's up there. Ani Kaiser, 32 Gilo, Kane, Lasersloth, Quasar, play 3 games. He had a good race in the sprint. He's up to 8th. Goodness, Mr. GG, Toki there in 11th. He's got a lot of work to do if he wants to get another podium for 2025.
Move when you're ready. Feature race time. Drivers must finish 25 laps here and 3 pit stops. The race is going to be ending about 10 minutes after P1 crosses the line. And here we are now with the full grid, with Sannies up in P1, TTG in 2nd, Play 3 Games 3rd, Hockey in 4th, and I wish I could do a readout of all this, but we'd be here for maybe a little too long.
Oh, if Oink was here, he would try and read every single name, I'll tell you that.
Damn right you
He'll
should,
go through
man. That's the real dedication.
Any speed readers? Any speed readers in chat? But yeah, those crazy people. Well, there you go. So TDG right there. I mean, we could do the run through again. I mean, it's we're watching. This is a good.
I'm gonna sit at T1. I think that's what I'm probably gonna do with my flashback. I'm just gonna be there for like a little bit, try to like maybe keep up somewhat with TTG, but I think I just genuinely want to get a beautiful recording there of everybody waterfalling down into T1. It's gonna be gorgeous.
Well, in the back here we have Hose Diagram. That's his name. He is starting in the very, very back. Glad you could make it. As with everybody else, good luck. Good luck to anyone. If you're going to make a good race start, this is the time to do it, because if you don't, you're out of luck and you have to fight for the rest of the race like this. Well, we're going in 5 seconds or so. Sannies, TDG, Play 3 Games, and Hockey Fan are going to lead us off. I think, honestly, Hockey Fan is the best position here. He's on the very far outside of this. And everyone on the inside kind of gets pinched. So the countdown will begin in just a few seconds here. It's all silent right now because it's about to get... It's the calm before the storm. Just a little bit, so appreciate it. Before we get going, EMP is out of his grid position. It's kind of just goofing off. Not entirely sure what he's doing there. He will get put in his place, I'm sure, soon enough.
They're doing the final setup work, it seems like right now, getting everyone into their grid slots.
Yep. Well, who do you have for this, honestly, Adam?
TTG's in a beautiful place. He could easily hold up a good fight. I do think Hockey Sav, though, has been super locked in. He's so far ahead. If anything, he's had the best ratio of pace. Position 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blue, are you ready?
And the feature race is off. BCC is underway. TDG will lead us through to turn 1 as he goes around. Hockey Fan taking a better entrance into the turn. He is ahead now with a little bit of lag there. Saints trying to hold on. He's got to be careful not to get bumped into Hockey. TDG and Hockey. I think it's going to be a duel for the ages between these two. They're great friends off the track, but now mortal enemies. Who can win this one between TDG and Hockey Fan? Ani Kaiser gets bumped out of turn 3. Baddies for him. Gustav's going to pass him. He's got a great start, Gustav. But Pecky coming through. There's Satomni. Not the greatest qualifier for him, but he's made up. He's in the front group now. Mr. GG, Surterin. There's 32G, though. Your favorite Paper Yoshi up into P16.
Look at that fight between
there's
TTG
Ozone,
and Hockey,
vanilla camera
man.
user.
Just beautiful start for Hockey, man. I had my bets on that guy having good pace, but I'm just impressed to see him make that jump all the way up to P1. Meanwhile, TTG goes wide, it looks like, on turn 9. That's going to give a chance, I think, for Sannies to push back ahead. He's taking P2 now. A good defense, though. TTG has to work on his lines and get back to being consistent.
Yeah, Sannies is doing a really good job of this one. For being the lucky driver to start near the front in the sprint race, he's holding on extremely well, and he's challenging TDG for this spot. TDG has yet to pass him, and he's got to be careful because people like Generic Dude, Gustav, who does get bumped, Ani Kaiser follows through with that one, so Tony's passing both of them. Another bump by Gustav. Yeah, the further down the order you go, the worse it gets.
I gotta say,
But this opening lap is huge for anyone in the front.
Shame, by the way, for Purple Toki, who's still down in P29. He has not had the start that he would have wished for. That guy's still got a lot of pace right now to bring back.
Yep. But he can do it. The most amount of points is available to earn in the feature race. Although Generic Dude's making a move on TDG. They're in tandem right now. Fighting for that P3 right now behind Sannies. But Hockey Fan's taking this one. He's already 4 seconds ahead of the rest of the field. He is in a huge advantage right now, and that's going to be even bigger as time goes on. As these guys are fighting between each other to try and get in front. Oh, TG gets bumped. He's going to let Goodness and Mopeki through. Although not quite there yet. A little slow from those two as they had to avoid TDG around through the stadium section. If you're going to have pace, if you have the fastest laps, it's going to be through this lap here. Lap 2 and lap 1, you're going to not have any back markers ahead of you. Which means very, very fast laps. But as time goes on, the more chaotic it gets. As we already see someone coming through. There's Smart Kitty getting bumped around. He's already a lap down. Skadoosh also a lap down. GDG trying to fight his way through.
Hockey does not go for a pit stop yet, by the way. He's going to be continuous on now soon. I believe for lap 3 here. Hockey's doing great, though. Just dodging all these back markers. I'm not seeing him bump too much at all. Setting it down the T1. That guy looks to be just in such a vibe state right now. Look at that beautiful line through turn 1. Dodging tons of people just flying everywhere.
He's so very confident with it. Just the flow is going through. He has yet to bump anybody during BCC so far. He's gone 2 laps in. Actually, 3 laps. Well, he's on the 3rd lap now. I'm sorry. He's gone 2 laps in, and he's yet to bump anybody, man. Might speak too soon. As we're going to the turn 3, 4, he managed to cut through the field.
Wow.
He does a really good job there. A lot of people through that section. He's been able to avoid all of it. This is that SE2 practice he's been using that's going to really help him get through BCC right now. Just so many races he's done. He's currently P4.
Look at him swinging around, too.
Standings.
Around turn 6, 7, up through 8.
He's passing New Kiddo.
You can see him just taking offlines, and that helps a ton to just maximize speed. Even though he's taking a bigger distance, he's maximizing Blue Eyes, going for offlines. And even though it's a little bump there down at turn 9, I mean, that's a block stop anyways. You're meant to slow down a bit. He's just on fire right now, Hockey.
Oh, yeah. He's already lengthened his gap. It's now 9 seconds ahead. He's actually stuck behind a familiar face. That's New Kiddo. He's already taken his first pit stop this lap. I wouldn't be surprised if he did it again. So a little bit of a trouble spot for Hockey. It's going to be hard to pass people like New Kiddo who are of equal speed to him. New Kiddo doesn't pit. So it may slow him down to have to try and get around New Kiddo, even though New Kiddo is, well, pretty much a pit down. About 30 seconds or so down from Hockey.
He should be able to take different lines and maybe find it, though. Or hope he gets bumped by someone else. That is another big factor on here. Meanwhile, though, back down to Purple Toki just to check up on him. He's been miles down on the grid. Toki, unfortunately, down in P64 for this race start. I honestly question if it's down to ping, maybe. He just got tons of bumps, it seems like.
He's already used his first 2 pits. He only has to do 3 of them.
Oh, that's true.
And he's already used both of them in the opening 2 laps. I bet you he's doing what's nicknamed the big man strat, Purple Toki, which where you pit the front 3 laps. And that's it. No funny business. Because most people use pitting as a strategy, right? To find different clean air, as if there's clean air on this track. But to get around people who are maybe slower than you, and that you can't pass him. Yep, he's going a little wide there, and he's going to the pit.
Oh,
no, he decides against it.
Oh, everyone.
Tricked everybody. But yeah, let's take a look at that pit lane, because it is starting to get packed. Oh my gosh, it's yeah, it's like that waterfall. And here's that pit region.
Car park.
So you can see all the drivers just. It's great when there's nobody around, because you can see people like Duckies. They're doing the pit thing and they're slowing down. And they kind of go away.
They're getting stuck. Tons of people on the pit entry. That's gonna mess up BipQ, Soda, El Saco.
Yeah, they're just stuck in this pit lane. Well, if you thought LA traffic was bad on the track, this is like Disneyland queues.
Just waiting.
They're all trying to get into the pit lane. Yeah. And they're off. There's El Saco and Soda. There's a battle for you. They're both on 2 pits, I'm pretty sure. In the P85 range, it looks like, between the both of them.
Yeah.
So those two duking it out. Soda gets bumped. He's going to fall behind. Osaka's going to have a much better entrance into turn 3 and 4. He's a little bit compromised. He's got people around him. He's going to release on turn 4. Very smart from him. He knows how to win races with large amount of people. He actually won the largest ever race so far, though BCC does count. Monaco FC2 this year at 100 and... Oh, where did he go? I lost him. Shoot. Where did he go? There he is.
Trying to follow along with
he
what is the
stopped.
pit order.
There he goes. He's moving again.
I think we have Hockey right now leading the 0 pit gang, as you can see on the TV board. It looks to be that you have Sani, I believe, right now, who should be exiting out of a pit, perhaps? Just exits the pit lane. Sani looks to be the one leading the 1 pit gang here. I don't know about 2 pit gang. Who's leading the 2 pit gang? We'll have to find that out.
We can't even see anybody.
They're too far down on the TV board, it seems like. Maybe Purple Toki would be up there if Toki's finished 2 or 3 pits already.
Yeah, him or Soda or yeah, any of that group. We'll see him come through as time goes on. More and more drivers will enter the pit lane. Use more of them, and we'll get a better and better idea of who's really winning this race. Big bump from Hockey Fan.
Ooh, and also
there.
He's
He's losing a little bit of time
into turn 6. That's not helping him at all. It's quite a battle of trying to find clean air, if anything, where you could even put decent laps down and being strategic about your pits. Some could say it's just completely random, but ultimately, if you have someone in the sky just giving you shoutouts that went to pit, that could help a ton for knowing when's the best moment.
He was fighting for second earlier, but TDG has fallen way down the order. Unfortunately for him, he's in 10th now.
And wasn't even from pitting, it looks like, either.
No, he is on 0 pits. He is a good chunk behind the rest of the field, especially Hockey Fans. So a little bit of struggle for him in these opening laps for TDG. He's been passed by people like Omega Miz, Paper Yoshi, J Modi. He's doing really well. J Modi, actually. I believe that is J Modi. Yes, it is. There he is. J Modi. We haven't talked about him much. He's an older driver. He doesn't really race much anymore, but he comes back for BCC every now and then. And sure enough, he's back, and he's doing a really, really great job. He's currently sitting P5 with 0 pits on the board.
I'm still watching
definitely his best one. Yeah.
Sani seems to be bumping. He got a bad block stop right there at turn 1. It looks to be, I think he was maybe forced into it, but his pace is not incredible, at least in terms of the number of people he has around to try to navigate and negotiate getting past. It especially doesn't help, though, that perhaps the player draw distance is getting a little bit short at this time, too. Hopefully that could be automatically increased depending on if the server lag is good or not. It looks to be very stable, at least, but... So yeah, Sani has lots to dodge in terms of people. Oh, look at that through turns 3, 4. That's not good either. He's getting held up a lot right now.
That's a lot of people. That is a lot of people. He's struggling out there now.
Hockey Fans
he's doing great when nobody was around.
Hockey Fans doing no better down around turn 15. He's also seeing tons of traffic and people to try to negotiate getting around.
Well, I think at this point, the true scale of BCC begins for all the front runners. Although Hockey does have quite a gap here. In this opening, wow. He's got quite a gap ahead of him. Not doing too bad for him. This is the big scale of BCC where everyone's just everywhere. You know, if you're in the front, you're enjoying those opening laps where there's kind of nobody around. Maybe a few really, really slow drivers that aren't too big of an issue. But now for people like Hockey Fan, he's got the thick of it ahead of him. It always is going to be this way. There will always be drivers to overtake, people to pass, people to avoid. As he passed Goal Leader and Martinez there. Around turn 5.
I will say, that was pretty nice from Hockey. He does still look to be absolutely in the flow. If I had to guess...
he gets hit by a driver going backwards.
Oh my god, despite streakers on track and drivers driving backwards, I think Hockey might still be better off overall compared to what we saw from Sani getting bumped a lot more and getting bad shaves. Hockey looks to maybe be in a better spot to hold on to some pace here.
A little bit wide. He's not taking that block stop, which is probably pretty smart. Fantasy's behind him. He's a few pits down though, so no worry for him. Hockey Fan still 17 seconds ahead of the next pit. Oh, that was strange.
He's taking some runoff there, questionably. Puts into question how much wider the track might have to become here for future years. But look at him trying to jump on the water, saving it. Oh, saving some speed. Hockey again bumped out there at turns 13.
Yeah, let's take a look further down. That's that generic guy. I think it's that generic guy. Is that generic dude? Sorry. He is sitting P2. He's 19 seconds behind Hockey. So he's got a lot of work to do if he wants to catch up. But he's sitting there. J Modi's right behind him by only a few seconds. Where is J Modi? Should be right there. There's J Modi with Gustav, I think, next to him. I think I saw Gustav. Nope. J Modi entering the pits there from from P4 now. So Gustav's going to take that position. Gosh, it's hard to spell his name. There's Techno Gustav going down the main straight.
Meanwhile, it's worth mentioning Blipdash right now is the current leader of the one-pit gang. I believe our previous one-pitter there, Sanny must have gone for a pit earlier, I think?
No, my leaderboard says that he's 21st one pit.
Oh, damn. Okay, so yeah, it looks to just be that Blip right now is winning. He's going out for a second pit, so we'll have to see where he comes out relative to someone like Satomni, who's down the order there with 2 pits done.
Although, I'm a little worried there. I see my first 3-pitter on the leaderboard, and it's no other than the name of Quasar. Quasar is the first one to enter the top. I have top 36 on my screen here. The top 36 and has 3 pits to his name already. Although Soda is also next to him. Ooh. Soda just passed him, actually. There you go.
Overtaking the pit lane, by the way. Now. Overtaking the pit lane from Oink. He seems to get past Blip on the way out now. Oink is leading the 2-pit gang.
There we go. And we saw a change in the 3-pit gang. Soda Soaker officially making his mark.
Oink just bumped, though. Looks like off Sandoris. Blip is going to get a run on him now into turns 3, 4. Blip goes a little bit wider, though, on 3. Now through 4. Oink's still ahead. Blip's taking the inside line. Oink's on the mixed. Blip, he got transition. He's taking too much pack, and that's slowing him down. Oink's going to be well ahead now, I think, to hold on to the 2-pit gang leader position.
He's trying to pass Purples and Angie Bork, and he seems to have done it well to avoid a bump there from a driver in front. So there you go, Oink passing all those drivers. He's trying to make his mark there.
Oh, beautiful block stop from Oink too. Still staying out of the way of back markers. He is just on fire here, it looks like. Getting good space over Blip. Now down to head of the dinosaur. A lot of packed on the entry, taking it slower. Nice and easy. Comes out fast. It looks like...
Little bump there. Be careful there. Uh-oh.
He's
better
back.
Hold speed. There's a big group ahead of him. I think he does able to hold it. Just pass all these guys. There he goes. Oh,
Blip's
beautiful work from him. Blip versus Oink. Different routes being taken. Blip taking that inside cutaway. Oink going around the outside. Blip taking a wall tap.
He's going to try to cut back with some more speed right now. And Oink, that could possibly happen. He has a better visual of things, but now down to turn 1.
Yeah, that wall tap is slightly slower, but Blip you can get a boat tap occasionally.
Oh, Oink gets bumped. Blip's ahead. Blip's going to lead the 2-pit gang now.
Yeah, if there's one place to get bumped, that's the worst. It's definitely right there on turn 1. It's a high-speed corner from a straight into another straight, which means you're just carrying so much speed that when you get bumped, you got to bring it all back up. But big bump there. He's gonna have to take a lot of ground to turn around there.
So I think the biggest fights could be Blip, Hockey, and whoever else has 3 pits done at the moment. I don't think J Modi there with 1 pit.
The highest is now Satomni, I'm pretty sure, actually. Satomni's on 3 pits right now. There you go. He's currently P25. So, although Ani Kaiser, I think, is just about just past him as well. So, perhaps it is Ani Kaiser. Should be shortly.
Try and watch along the lead right now. Hockey, bumping down into turn 4. That's not going to help him at all. Through 5. Come on, can he lock back in? Maybe consider pitting, because, another bump there for Hockey around turn 5. It's not looking too hot in those few moments.
Well, here's a duel for the 3-pit gang. Satomni versus Ani Kaiser leading the 3-pitters. They have no more pits to use. They can't ditch out of this one. They will have to duke it out until one of them wins. Ani Kaiser taking it away, but he gets bumped. He gets bumped. Punished for being ahead as Satomni gets through. There's Toki actually coming around. I think Toki's also on 3 pits. Yes, he is. Toki is coming in with 3 pits as well. This is getting tighter. Satomni versus Toki. Satomni gets bumped. Toki goes wide. He's going to take a big advantage. That's how you do it. That's how BCC works for Toki. He's going to take that one in hand. He will be happy with that one. He crosses the line for lap 10. Or excuse me, finishing lap 9. Purple Toki now P22. Yeah, Hockey Fan still is just on top of this one, huh? He's 17 seconds the rest of to Omega Biz, to Gilo, Generic Guy. TDG has slowly come back in to the realm of the podium. He's in P5 right now. He's still at 0 pits.
Yeah, I know. I think he's going to be a little further off from the fight, TTG. You can see all that all the distance just stacking up against his advantage. Meanwhile, Toki looks to be in a good groove right now. Sitting around turns 6, 7 through 8 right now on baseball. You can see him taking a very tight packed ice line. It's a little bit different from what the other drivers have been doing lately.
Yeah, he's moving up the field pretty quick too. P17 for him. Already. Could this be the run of a lifetime for Toki? I mean, to be fair, I think a lot of things have to go his way outside his own performance. He's been unfortunate enough to experience that despite winning the feature race does not mean you guarantee winning the championship. That's how he lost to Lapis last year by 1 point. Or excuse me, I think it was or that was 2 years ago. Oh my gosh, that felt like last year.
Yeah, I think this is an error maybe with
2 years ago.
I don't see Toki having finished all 3. He's P7. Oh, never mind. It's a different purple. There's purple Toki and then there's purplers. Never mind. Yeah, Toki indeed. You can see down there with P3, 3 pits on that TV board.
Yeah, he's about to pass Ani Kaiser right now. Ani Kaiser also on 3 pits. So this is a battle for a leading position. To all those who are in the similar, who've done 3 pits, you're always comparing yourself to whoever has the highest, just so you can get an idea of how close you are to the front pack. And right now, whoever's highest right now is between these 2 in that pit.
Oh,
3 picking.
Toki
gets bumped.
I think he got bumped off of Paper Yoshi. It's just a bad chain bump, and it looks like Oni's gonna jump ahead then, I guess, for the 3 pit gang leader.
There you go. So now all drivers are looking at Ani Kaiser's time. Trying to see if they can catch up to him. Although he is flying right now. He did manage to avoid Toki's challenge there. So good job from him. Goes around turn 6. Good block stop from him. Going all the way around. I want to take a shot. Let's take a look at Techno Gustav. He's at 1 pit. He's leading the 1 pit gang right now. He's got 1 pit done, and he's P4 already. Gustav in a really good position. I mean, granted, he is quite a ways behind. He's about 40 or so seconds behind Hockey Fan.
Hockey Fan right now, he has lots of traffic around baseball here. He looks to be grooving, though, through it still. Some weird bumps, though, actually. Down at turn 9. He's staying alive. The guy's on lap 12 out of 25. He's effectively our leader still. Granted, pits will have to be considered soon enough. We're basically halfway through soon on BCC.
Yeah, he loved that race star. I'm sure it's a huge advantage. I mean, his delta has only grown to the person second behind him, but that race start really enabled him to just get going right off the bat, leave no chance for anyone to bump into him, and just send it, leading that race. After that battle with TGG on lap 1 and 2, he has taken it away, leading this pack, and it's only seemed to have gotten more dire for anyone else.
It's gonna be quite
all of that starting from first.
It's gonna be quite curiosity, I think, to figure out where does Hockey decide to pit. He's left it for this late, I guess, being halfway through the race, and he still hasn't done 1 pit yet. I mean, you can see, especially right now, look at that crowd that's just coming to play down around turn 2. I mean, he's really got to think about maybe doing it soon, because ultimately, like, the best opportunities to pit may just slip by here, and he'll end up pitting at other points in the race where he has clean air.
Yeah, exactly. We mentioned earlier that his race start was really helping him do the best. And that race start is all thanks to his performance in the sprint race. So you can kind of see how that compounds. As qualifying isn't necessarily it earns you a lot of points, but your performance in the sprint race means so much, despite it only just giving you a few points. It doesn't really earn you that much at all. And yeah, that sprint race really enabled him to get a really, really good start in this
Multiple
feature race.
bad bumps right there for Hockey. My God, on the exit of turn 9 down to 10, he's been shame bumped like twice from Soda on especially an important point where he's supposed to be accelerating out of a corner. That's not playing to his advantage at all, and he's just basically playing off the fact that he has all this extra padding for time. It's, he's safe a little bit in some ways after that good race start, but with all his bumping here, it's just chewing away at time that some other runner here could come through.
Well, speaking of, there he goes. Hockey Fan will enter the pit lane, and it's actually pretty empty right now. We saw the pit lane earlier, and it was just crowds of people. But Hockey Fan has found a time where nobody really ahead of him. There's Bill Bodkins, and I think that's and Muffin ahead of him. Those are the only other drivers in the pit lane, which means this will be a simple pit lane entrance for him and
Smart
exit.
Move.
No crazy Yeah, absolutely. No crazy, drivers to get around in the pit lane. It's going to be the fastest pit. 2.8 second pit stop. Pretty quick. Not too bad. Although he has lots of nerves, very
Let's
nervous
see
to get through
Techno
there.
Gustav
He does pretty
meanwhile.
well.
Gustav, who's finished
Oh,
one pit, he's getting around the last corner. I
yeah.
think Hockey should be
Hockey's
fine.
already in turn 2 there.
Oh yeah, he's well ahead then of Gustav, who otherwise could have been a threat for the one pit gang leader right now.
And another big thing for Hockey, he just came out of the pits, and he was ahead of a giant pack of drivers. If he pit maybe a lap sooner or a lap or two sooner, he would have been in that pack and it would have been this real struggle to get out of it. But he waited his time, found a gap, pit, came out much better air. Although it's BCC, so there's always going to be people, and he's going to experience a little bit of that right now through the stadium section as he gets around, turns. Oh, I forgot the baseball turns.
Turn 8, baseball down to turn 9, the block stop. I don't think Hockey has any team advisors. We'll have to figure that after our interview and ask if that was the case. But it seems like he's just doing this all off of instinct.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he is still 20 seconds ahead of the nearest one pit person, which is Gustav right now. I mean, he's in P2 now. Gilo has taken the lead. But he's already 6 seconds behind Gilo.
Bad bump right out of turn 13 where you're going high speed. That's not going to help Hockey, but he's still well ahead. Meanwhile, I think in terms of what could be a fight for first, we got Hockey there with the one pit gang lead. That's a very strong fight. He's probably going to be able to put a fight to the end. Otherwise, for contenders, we have Oni Kaiser rather, who's done 3 pits. Oni,
Yep.
3 pit gang leader.
And Toki's right behind him by a few seconds.
Who's that?
Toki's right behind,
Yep,
I believe that is
that's
Toki.
true.
Yeah.
And otherwise, Hutspot as well.
Force,
Looks to be 2
7
pits done.
seconds.
Hutspot is probably going to be the next threat that Hockey has to look out for if he goes for a second pit.
Perhaps so, although Ani Kaiser, to be fair, is 7 seconds behind Hotspot with a pit in hand. So
Hutspot's
Oni
probably
Kaiser
out of the
looking
picture.
more
It's
likely.
really between Oni
Might
Kaiser
be
and
so.
Hockey Fan. That's just insane to think that Hockey Fan, a guy who's joined like about a year ago or so, a little over a year ago, he's practiced enough FC2 that he's just whipping it around BCC right now. And the guy is the lad in first place here. Just brilliant drive for the Canadian.
yeah, and he's known in the FC2 circle. He's known as the driver who will refuse to join any team. He is one of the only drivers in the top 50 of the FC2 standings to have no team. Everyone else fights for a team championship, works together. Hockey Fan is in a realm of his own, and he's in I think he's P4 in those FC2 standings.
Well,
So that's what he's known for, is being the guy with no team. And I think maybe that's helping here. He doesn't necessarily need anyone to help him.
Yeah, I'm really curious
do
if
it
he's
all
in
on
a
his own.
VC. I wonder if he's in a VC with other teammates right now or any team advisors. If he's even in a VC with other people to hear call-outs for basic things like where there's a big pack, where there's bad weather on the track. But so far, Hockey's been working really on his own as far as we could see. And just still whipping around BCC, putting in great pace right now. Let's see if he can hold on to it for what would be, I believe, the remaining... We're on lap 16, I believe, out of 25 with Hockey.
It's so hard to tell. There's too many drivers around him. But
Hockey,
yeah, he
Hockey's
has
on
passed
16 out of
Gilo.
25. Yes.
He has passed Gilo as he entered the pits. So it is officially that Hockey will be leading all the one pit gang. And he's back in the lead of this race. Once again, it only took a few laps. But he's back in front. He's really dominating this one, isn't he?
It's really between him and Oni.
He really is.
Will Oni make the undercut happen with 3 pits done right now? Might be worth checking in with him as to where is he at the moment on the track. He seems to have clean air, though, from what I could see. Down to T1. Oh, never mind. That was a bad line he had to take. There's fewer people, though, as far as I could tell. It does look like Hockey has more traffic overall.
Yeah. Real quick, let's take a look at the standings overall, which hopefully should be updated. There we go. So, I have an issue with the top. There we go. Yeah, Ani Kaiser, where is he in the standings right now overall? He is second, actually, Ani Kaiser. So, Hockey Fan, 266 points. Ani Kaiser, 255.
Mm-hmm.
So, what does it take to get 11 points?
11 points
11 points
extra.
from Ani Kaiser over Hockey Fan. It's gonna be pretty tough for him to do so, especially if Hockey Fan is currently projected to lead this race. So keep an eye on him. I'm sure there'll be a great battle between Purple Toki and TDG in a minute. They're both fourth and fifth. G-Lo is kind of sitting on that podium spot. Remember, we celebrate the top 5 in BCC. We're not traditional. We don't podium the top 3. We podium the top 5, and the top 10. They're underneath in our little podium section. But yeah, there's your standings once again updated after the sprint race. As we move back to our standings right now, Hockey Fan. He's actually, I think, he's been back up to 2 pits now. We missed that. He did pit a second time, and he's still leading with 2 pits. So as it updates, yeah, Ani Kaiser is currently in 5th. He has about 15 seconds, 16, 17, 18 seconds to Hockey Fans. So I mean, there's a real possibility that Ani Kaiser could still take this one away from him. He's just going to need a little bit of help from other people.
It's about clean air, really.
The championship standings.
Does Hockey have it right now in terms of clean air? Like, I think Hockey has more dirty air, but he's just cutting through it better than from what I saw with Oni in terms of finding alternate lines, predicting a bit where there's traffic ahead. Oh, head of the dinosaur, though. Really bad right there for Hockey. Look at how many people are around. He's going for late lines, trying to cut back in with better speed. As we're on lap 17 out of 25 with our effective race leader there.
Right, he's passing around Jay Modi right now, who had a great first half of the Grand Prix. I don't think I see him on my leaderboard right now. Where is Jay Modi on our leaderboard? He's P36 with 3 pits, so he's kind of fallen off a little bit, Jay Modi. He'll get his time back when everyone else pits. Or his position's back, I should say. But, yeah, compared to the start, maybe not the greatest second half of this race as Jay Modi would have wanted. Hockey Fan still getting through this field here. There's just so many people around turn 2. At this point, all the drivers are naturals at passing people because they've been doing it for the past 20 minutes. So everyone's getting used to this experience, and it's slowly it's starting to kind of ease out. People who find their rhythm, lock in.
I'm trying to look for some fights, maybe. I see Omega Miz right now leaving the pits. He's gotten 2 pits done. He's maybe previously close to someone.
He's passing with Toki. He's battling with Toki right now.
Oh, that's a good call. Seeing it down to turn 2.
Although Omega Miz is a pit down. So Toki has 3. And Toki has an extra pit on him. So Toki's trying to fight his way, get up into it. He's 12 seconds behind Ani Kaiser.
Getting bumped out, though. Toki loses that fight. He's going to have to overtake Omega Miz again.
Yeah, Toki's he's still struggling after that sprint race that didn't go his way too much.
Oh, he gets bumped out at Hot Dog. Hotspot gets an overtake right there. Hotspot.
Yes, that is an overtake. Yes, correct.
Or I think P6 rather for Hotspot.
Yeah, and he's got Gustav right behind him as well. Gustav, I believe, is also on 3 pits. Yes, he is. Gustav also on 3 pits. So Toki, I mean, he knows what he needs to do, but he's getting overtaken by these other drivers that are important positions. He's overtaken. That's Gustav coming through. Another position lost. There's Omega Miz falling back down, unfortunately for him.
Good job for Gustav there. Putting him up in P6 right now. 3 pits done. Oh, wait, crashing out though at turn 15. That's not going to help him. Toki might be able to push back. There's just so much traffic in this pack. This would be this is a situation where if Toki had saved his pits for later, he definitely would have wanted to use one now. He's otherwise stuck currently in a cloud of drivers here.
Well, it's not just any drivers. They're good drivers. Toki just, not Toki, Omega Miz, we saw Gustav and Hotspot all in that same crew. It's a lot harder to pass people who are fast. Oh, Gustav gets bumped on the straight. Toki's going to pass him. Like I said earlier, that's the worst spot to get bumped if you do, is on that straight. And he does it again, although right at the end of turn 2. So not the worst, but he does feel the punishment. Oinked is looking at him, though. Here comes Mr. Mark there. Getting around. You can see him in his sides. You can kind of see what Oinked is looking at. He says, oh, that's Gustav.
We'll have to follow back in, man, with Hockey Stat very shortly. I want to keep an eye there at what point the TV board goes with the white square, shows him in the pit. We'll have to watch out for when that
yeah.
happens. That's just going to be so critical for seeing who is the race leader. But I think Hockey might try to delay that to as late as possible. He does not want to get into a fight like that yet, unless necessary.
Unless he knows he's ahead. If he knows he's ahead,
Oh,
then
he's
it would
in.
be more beneficial.
He's in the pits as I
in.
speak. Hockey Fan is in the pit lane. Let's see where he comes out relative to Oni Kaiser, who's down at turn 14, coming into 15. And meanwhile, over here, we got Hockey Fan going for his pit stop. It's going to be a crazy tight exit now, it looks like. I think Oni Kaiser might actually have it if we look on the left side.
Yeah.
Where's Oni?
Hockey Fan into the pits. 2.3 second pit stop. Where's Oni Kaiser?
There he is.
There he is.
Oni Kaiser
there
takes
he
the
is.
lead. Wait, he goes wide? They're going to be
Wait,
going together.
Wait, he goes too wide. The battle for the lead is neck and neck. Hockey Fan versus Oni Kaiser. Who can take this one? Oh, Hockey gets bumped. Oni does too. Oh, it's dead even. It's still dead even.
Beautiful
Back to
tandem.
back.
Oni Kaiser's ahead.
But I think
though.
Hockey got a better
double
exit there.
bumped.
There you go. So Oni Kaiser's gonna take this one away just barely. A little bit of luck helped him there.
Look,
We've got
Hockey's
5
so
laps
in
to
range,
go.
Blue. There's all the luck in the world right now at play for Oni to maybe hold on to this lead. But Hockey could easily make a jump back if Oni bumps.
Oh, guess who's behind Hockey? It's Hutspot. Hutspot is challenging for that position as well. So there you go. P3 is right there. That's Hutspot in green. Hockey Fan in the blue with the red cape. And then Oni Kaiser ahead by a little bit more.
Folks, we're going to have a beautiful final 5 laps of
Hockey.
racing.
Beautiful block stop by Hockey. He's tied with Oni Kaiser now between these two. The battle for the lead. Hutspot right behind, taking a look, watching it all happen. It's neck and neck.
So down the line, folks. We have 5 more laps of this. Hockey
big
goes
bump
wide at
from
turn
Hockey.
13, though. Oh, what a shame.
Hockey
Now
gets
Oni's
bumped.
going to get well ahead again. But maybe Oni bumps on
second
turn
bump.
14.
Guess what? Hutspot is ahead of Hockey. Hutspot is ahead. He's in P2 now.
Hockey's
Oh, man.
fading. Down to the last corner. Oni's ahead. Hutspot's in second. Hockey, where is
That
he?
front row
He's still
advantage
close.
is all gone now for Hockey. Yeah. So here we go. Entering the next lap here. Only a few more to go. It's looking more likely. Oni Kaiser is pulling this one away at the very end.
Hutspot just eyeing him down, praying that he'll see Oni off on the side of the track at any of these tighter corners or stuck inside of a cloud of drivers. Meanwhile, down at turns 3 and 4, massive
it's
pileup of
packed.
people. Just so cram-packed around turn 5. Now, luckily, there's 3 lanes. Oni going wide, too wide, down into the dirt. He's slowing down a little bit from that. Hutspot still further back, though, not quite tandem range. Can he make it happen?
Hutspot's the green pig, pretty much with all the green in on him. There's Oni Kaiser. He's white with the, I believe that's the Alfrog uniform from FC1 that he's still wearing. Oh, there's a dive bomb from Hutspot. He's taking a different line. It might be working for him. Hutspot is going to go
Dives,
around
gets
the
it.
inside. He dives. Hutspot's going to take this one. Block stop messed up from Oni Kaiser. Hockey Fan still in this one.
The
He's right
Dutchman
behind now.
takes the lead of the race, guys. Get the doot out here. Around ahead of the dinosaur. Hutspot's got a good lead now. Let's see, can he hold on to it for another few laps here while Oni and Hockey just pray to try to make a move and get closer back up to him.
Yep, they're battling right here at the end of the lap here. Hockey Fan, Oni Kaiser once again battling it out. Hockey goes through Oni Kaiser gets a little bump there. It's gonna punish him a
Hockey's
lot
through
more.
into
It's a lot of time
P2.
loss. Yep.
Brilliant
So
driving.
it's down to these. Anyone else behind has got a ways to go. The next driver up is Oinked. And I believe, actually, where is Oinked?
Look, man, for another 3 laps of racing, can Hutspot hold on to this P1 lead is the big question here. Hockey, he's not over yet. That man led a fair bit of this race, and he's still hungry for possibly a win. Let's see if he can reel in Hutspot within 3 laps of racing here.
Exactly. He's got to guarantee, I believe, as long as Hockey stays in the top maybe 5. I don't, maybe a little bit more, like top 3. I think he'll be okay to take this one championship all the way home. Because once again, 10 points are needed for Oni Kaiser to pass him.
Yeah, and Hutspot was
And anyone
further
else
back on
needs more than
points.
that.
Where's Hockey? Where's the gap? Between Hutspot and Hockey? I'm trying to get a scope out on the gap here. Looks to be far, though. Down around head of the
Yeah,
dinosaur. Hotspot's chilling around there. But looking back to Hockey, I don't see him. I think Hockey's getting far. Where even is he?
He's behind. He's in. Well, he's P5 right now. Remember, we're talking about the lead of the race. We're saying net lead of the race. There's still drivers who are ahead. Like that's Gilo in first right now, but he has another pit to go, and Hotspot's only 7 seconds.
I think
behind.
Oni got the spot. Yeah, Oni's now P2 effectively overall. Yeah, and then Hockey's 3. That's what I was looking out for.
Calculations wise, if you calculate the pits, that Big Burb is now entering his final few pits, so he'll be kind of removed from this top group. Gila will probably pit on the last lap or so. Once those go through, Hotspot will be leading. That's what we're looking at here. So we know Gila will do another lap or another pit, which will take about 20 seconds or so.
Yeah, Oni.
So
I'm trying to find him. He's further back. He's inside this cloud of drivers that looks like Hotspot has managed to get through. Oh, Oni bumped on P3. That's not good at all. Hockey's back into the picture, maybe trying to fight back and grabbing P2. He's in close range on Oni. Oni bumps out around turn 5. Hockey comes through on the packed ice.
There you go. These two are duking it out for those positions. No matter if it's for first or second, they kind of just keep going out, and Hotspot just glides right through.
So there we go. Hockey will effectively be P2 once all pits are considered. Can he maybe try to get in range on Hotspot, though? Hotspot still looks to be so far ahead. Trying to scope out on the driver's list here, but I don't see him in sight.
He's about 15 seconds, it seems, according to our timing system there.
My
He's
God,
already
all the
made
way at the
15
end.
seconds to the rest of the
He's
field.
at turns 14, 15, so Hotspot's well ahead, even with little bumps here and there. The guy must be just shivering right now with fear, but he still has it in the bag here. Hotspot coming around the last corner. He's going to be starting out lap 24 out of 25, folks. We have 2 laps left of the Blue City Circuit Open 2025. Hotspot's leading us into the final
Hockey
2 laps.
Fan and Ani Kaiser are coming back at it between each other again. Ani Kaiser's slowly reeling in. Hockey Fan just slightly behind. Into turn 1 they go. And once again, I think that's a bump. Yes, Ani Kaiser does get bumped into turn 1. That's not going to be the greatest way to do it. He loses more time to Hockey. Every lap is important now for any of these drivers in this top group. Make sure, do not mess it up, because that could be a position for any of them. I mean, maybe not Hotspot, who's really taking this one by the scruff of the neck in this last few laps.
Just following this fight between Hockey and Oni. It's such a mental game right now. It feels maybe random, too, as to how the drivers are popping onto their screens. They're just dodging as much as they can, coming out up to baseball. Hockey dodging a ton of people stuck on the apex of turn 7 through 8, going wide onto maximizing the blue ice. So, actually, Oni cuts in a little bit earlier. He's taking more packed. Down to turn 9, Hockey's not even block stopping. Oni, he doesn't either. He's just still in a cloud.
No,
Hockey, meanwhile, has a better advantage, I think, in terms of traffic.
Oh, absolutely. And he's not taking that block stop because he knows he's not going to be able to reach Hotspot. So he's just trying to defend against Ani Kaiser, and the best way to do that is to take safe lines and don't let him pass. So that block stop is a risk to get a little bit faster, but you risk really messing it up and losing tons of time, which is already just a bad thing to happen, let alone if one's right behind you, Ani Kaiser.
Hockey's built a good gap now. Let's see down.
We have entered, I think, our last lap for a Hotspot there. Hockey Fan is going to start his last lap now. But yes, as long as things go to plan, this should be Hotspot's race to win. It doesn't necessarily guarantee him the championship standings, but he will win soon enough. He should win the feature race.
And meanwhile, I think Hockey should have the overall points champion winner.
Hold on, I have an issue here. My leaderboard says 32 Gila, who we previously thought wasn't going to be much of a contention because he had 2 pits. He's done his pit.
He's second?
He's in P2.
Oh, what? This was totally off the radar, dude. The Frenchman is still in P2 in front of Hockey.
There you go. And it's separated up by about 9 seconds on each side. So 30 Gilo should have this one in second. We didn't even think that was a possibility.
If you ever thought that you're bad at commentating and reading races, well, look no further. But we both completely missed the fact that Gilo's in the picture here in second.
he must have had an amazing few laps when we haven't been noticing him, because 32 Gilo just seemed to have nailed it. All right, we got to go back to Hotspot because I believe he is on the last few turns here, gonna secure this final championship point as he comes in for the winner of the feature race of the BCC Open with 250 drivers.
Down to the line,
is
folks.
the Dutchman himself, Hotspot.
Second
Congratulations
place
to him.
goes right away to the
Gilo.
Frenchman Gilo. Further behind, we got Hockey Sav, who looks to be taking third. Hockey Fan.
Hockey Fan coming in.
Hockey
Any minute
Fan
now.
looks to have it. Oni Kaiser closely behind in fourth place. Godness X grabbing P5. Not too bad for the YouTuber there. Going
Yeah,
for a
he did
wall
pretty
tap.
good.
Where's Purple Toki
Purple-
otherwise?
He's in sixth. Sixth for Toki.
3
and,
seconds
just a
off.
minute here.
Toki making
There
a
he is.
good comeback drive, I gotta say. P6 from the difficulties he's experienced is still very impressive. P7, meanwhile, for Omega Miz. P8 should be going to
Oh, Quasar
Quasar.
gets bumped. He almost got passed by Oink at the very last second with that bump on this
P9
final
for
straight,
Oink,
but not enough
P10 for
there.
Blip. P11 should be going to Satumni, if we see him on screen somewhere here.
Yep,
It
Techno
does.
Gustav right
Techno
behind,
Gustav.
too. Kane, Sharfie. We have Fantasy coming in for 16th. Jet Generic Dude, 17th. Big Burb, 18th. 19th must be a little bit of his. Mafiosa is 19th. There he is. Laser Sloth is 20th. Keep going to 21st is Mopeki, who beats out Soda Soaker by just... Actually, did they tie? They tied. Mopeki and Soda Soaker had the same finishing time. Mopeki will take it. Larisakala, Paper Yoshi, Demon Addict, 25th. You can see them all coming in on the left there. TDG should be coming in 26th. Yep. We have Bolt of Potato, Osaka de Papas.
I see
Andrew
Ozone
Borg,
coming
James
by
Dash.
as well there at the end. Ozone should be placing P34.
4. There you go.
Man, I'm just going to
35th,
record a
Dark
video at the
Robo,
end.
36. I don't know who that is, but he did a really good job. 35th for Purplers. The IPRI guy,
What a
you know.
fight to the end, though, man. Like, you know, Hotspot really did have to fight tooth and nail to get that P1.
Oh, yeah.
It was not
I
just
mean-
the pit game that gave it to him. Like, they were just all going ham.
Absolutely. Wow. What a finish. We'll have to see when we finish, we'll see the championship order. That will be all revealed on the podium, actually.
There you go, folks.
So, point by point, we'll see who gets each position and crown our champions. So don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Even though the race has officially concluded for most of these top drivers, we still have the podium celebration. We have another game show and a special announcement from some friends of mine. So stay tuned for all of that. Do not go anywhere. We love to see who wins this one overall. I have a sneaking suspicion I know who it is, but
I
we'll
think
keep
if you
going
open up the website, actually, we could just refresh the page and figure that one out. pretty
no,
quickly.
don't.
I won't say
Nah.
anything, boo. Don't worry. But all I'm saying, if you guys want spoilers, you can open up the website. Damn. I wasn't expected.
Well, there you have it. Oh, let's go later. There he is, 68th, my brother. Not bad from him. He made it all the way through. He said he had work, and he's I'm like, oh, I'm glad he finished.
Dude.
Wow, 70th finishing through. I mean, there's a lot of drivers who race at different speeds here, so we won't get all 250 drivers finishing this race in time. We have another minute to go, but
We have a few
over the
minutes, I
course
think,
of-
yeah.
over the course of about 45 minutes, this last race was. Some of the drivers, each lap by lap, those speeds, separate people out more and more. Where does anyone know where New Kiddo finished? Did he?
Check on the website,
He
maybe.
finished at this point. I can't see him. Oh well. Don't know where he got.
I'm looking on the list. I'll find you New Kiddo in a second. What I do know
Well-
is that Purplers managed to get P35, one of our YouTubers there.
Not bad from him. That's actually pretty good.
Got Crafties in 43. New Kiddo P52. There it is.
There you go. From last to 50th. I hope that'll make it into his shorts reel. I'm sure.
I mean, he basically could
bet he
say
made
he
both of them.
overtook like 200 people in a race. Like, that's not too bad. That's a good title.
Oh, I think he's one of the few people who can actually say that. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Neo Cynical, I think I see him. Oh, never mind. That was someone else. That was just a different pink skin.
Yeah, we get into the Bandamente. SC2 driver, 99th. Who's the 100th? 8.
P100.
Dazi.
Adizi. Adiz.
There you go. Luke Stector Boys 2, P102nd. He's one of the FC2 guys. Zukas, Mystical Designs, coming in FC2 as well, I'm pretty sure. Steve GP. Oh gosh, yeah, there's a lot of times going. A lot of people typing chat messages as well.
I mean, just what a great race though for Hotspot, man. Fighting it through like that to the end and just getting a ton of overtakes on track. That's what you love to see. That's proper boat racing, you know? Put your elbows out and you push your way through.
Exactly. I mean, it takes skill to do that, and he wasn't really. He was where did he start in that qualifying? Or sorry, in that not in the qualifying, in that feature race. Where did he start? Because I don't think he was in that front row. So he just really, took people by surprise. It's hard to say. Oh, Hotspot took people by surprise because Hotspot. I mean, you know how he can drive. A lot of people know that he can really pull things off.
I'm trying to see right now.
Even
Hotspot,
still,
from the sprint race, he was pretty far down. I'm trying to get the results right now and like tab on over to it, but I have to go pretty darn far to like find out where the heck Hotspot was exactly for the sprint race.
well, I believe that is the automatic finishing order, so we only have 100. Well, it still says people
No.
finishing.
I think everyone's going, man. I genuinely want to see everybody finish. Thank God we had the sprint race at the very least. If we're not going to be hitting records again, but I genuinely hope that we can get as many people across the line as possible here. Maybe get close to like 200 finishes at least again, getting across the line. That'd be very nice. Granted, there's probably a lot of DNFs too along the way.
Oh yeah. Yep, it is quite a long race. So, some of those people may not be down for a 45-minute race.
Blue, I have it. Hotspot started P64.
Oh my gosh.
P64 to first place. What a long race that must have been for him.
Wow. Congratulations to that. That is quite something,
there you go,
to pull
folks.
off.
The race is officially ending. Oh, did we cut off anyone at the end? I hope we didn't cut off too many people. What a shame, though. There it is. That's all the time the system had. I think we should TP everyone over to the podium, should we?
Yep, we should get some podium celebrations in just a minute here. Wow. What a race from Hotspot hockey fan Ani Kaiser, really giving us everything. Gilo as well, who came in at the last minute to get some last minute action for him into P2. I mean, well, we had quite an action, quite a show from these guys and everybody else. I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream. There are 250 different stories being taken place in BCC. Those are only 4 of them. So if you can find any footage, if you're really interested on seeing what other people did, I know New Kiddo streamed. Purplers might have. I don't know. He probably recorded at least. Neo Cynical may have done something, and Satomni has probably done something. So many people have recorded and streamed this race. So just, I mean, if you're really in depth, you could go watch every single POV. After watching mine, go watch Adam's. You can see some other stuff maybe. The openings of qualifying. You know, there's so many different stories, like I said. So.
Guys, we should go out to the Apple Pit, Blue, I think.
Oh.
Unless everyone's watching the stream, we could also go to the Apple Pit on ABG. That's another option.
Yeah, we could go to the pit. It's up to you guys.
Oh. Thanks, Race Control.
All right, but everyone, send in your POVs, whatever you can. We'll have the memes and Mia on ABG. Send in the POVs there. Otherwise, everyone, we're going to head to the Apple Pit as well on the VC and get a read out of the podium.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. All right, there you go, folks. We just did an @everyone, unfortunately. I hate that check mark is automatically enabled, but it was, and we pinged everyone. So, guys, for those of you tuning in for this, we just had the Blue City Circuit 2025 race It was the record-breaking largest ever race in Minecraft. You can see an in-game POV here of everybody at the end. Soon we'll get Blue up here.
I'm here. Don't worry. Don't worry.
There you go, folks. For everyone joining in, we just had Blue City Circuit, the largest ever Minecraft boat race finish. We're going to be getting a readout of the podium here. For anyone who joined from the @everyone ping, welcome in here. We're going to have some nice announcements for just the overall boat racing community. And some new plans perhaps shared as well.
Yes, sir. Can we, yeah.
I'm ready when you are.
Oh, we're ready. Oh, we're always ready. Absolutely. Yeah, let's read off our top 10 for the podium celebration. What is Crafty's doing?
Get him off the podium. Who is this?
Mr. Crafty's. Oh, Neo Cynical coming out from that.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Secret there. Oh, yeah. We're ready. Coming into P10. Techno Gustav will take that one. 232 points for him. He had a great sprint race, I'm pretty sure. A good feature race as well, Mr. Gustav.
Right.
Congratulations to him. We have
Just keep calling him out, and then I'll keep doing him.
P9 coming in will be Mr. GG. There you go. GG making a big splash there. 234 points, so just a few more ahead of Gustav. Barely eking out that 9th position. Congratulations to him. 8th place will go to Oinked. He made it. He raced.
The Canadian.
And he showed his best. Yes, Canadian. There you go. 234. He actually tied GG, but I believe his feature race finish must have been higher than GG's. So he will earn 8th place. It's very close points between all three of those. We'll see who gets 7th. Kane, 237 points. There you go. Good job from him. He hasn't really gotten high up in other really races too much before, but Kane, there you go. Really good 7th place. Soda, what are you doing? 6th place on the top of our top 10 there. Goodness, 243. He really came in on the last feature race. We see him trying to eke out over Hockey, but it was a little bit too far away at the end there, so just about 10 seconds behind. Good racing from him. 5th place, onto our top 5. It is Quasar, who I believe has this 245 points to Quasar.
He's invisible.
Congratulations. Good qualifying from him. And I think a good sprint race as well. Earned a P5. On to P4. We have Purple Toki. Toki, so very close once again, but still on the podium. I mean, Toki... Every time. I'm sure we'll probably be going to get a chat with him later about his experiences there. But Toki just didn't find his luck in that sprint race, and it was pretty cascading down to the feature race as well. But Toki, 4th place for him. On to our top 3. Here we go. Number 3 is 32 Gilo with that 2nd place finish at the very end. Nobody saw it coming until the very, very end. Gilo coming out into 3rd place. But we have 2nd place to go. So who gets... Ani Kaiser, 1 point ahead of 32 Gilo. 256 points. Ani Kaiser barely 2nd place. But that leaves... I'm sorry. He had a wonderful battle, Ani Kaiser, with Hockey and Gilo and Hutspot. But that leaves one winner.
Who could he possibly
that winner
be?
Is Mr. Hockey Fan, the Canadian. 264 points to him. His first ever podium, his first ever top 10 in BCC.
Hockey making all the Canadian prouds. The people who have made hockey as a sport. The experts on ice. Hockey representing us. Give a round of applause, guys.
There you go. And we'll update you on the full standings there on the left of my stream there. Hockey Fan, Ani Kaiser, 32 Gilo, Purple Toki, Quasar, Goodness, Kane, Mr. GG, Oinked, Techno Gustav, Hotspot, just barely missing out on that top 10 by just 1 point, huh? Just 1 point.
I think we should invite
even
people
though
up
he won.
very soon, Blue. Maybe get some interviews going. I'm going to start that off.
Oh, yeah, sure. Let's bring some people up. Let's bring some of our wonderful
we don't have
podium sitters
Quasar,
in.
but we have Purple Toki so far on the stage here.
Yeah. Toki, you there?
Yeah,
Toki,
hello.
it's another it's another one that you just couldn't find your place. It's actually, unfortunately, your worst performing one, but you still make it on the podium. 4th place for you. A wonderful, wonderful qualifying. But just, sorry, no, you messed that up, didn't you? You got 89. You just seemed like you couldn't find your way, or no, that's 89 points probably. Oh, you don't know my standings. It seems it just wasn't in the cards today. Walk me through what you thought during that race.
Oh yeah, the sprint race went horribly. I messed up the turn 1 and then it went downhill from there. I am very pleasantly surprised that Oni Kaiser and Hockey Fan actually got a win and podiums because it's new faces. I've never saw these guys before. Like, wow. We have new people that come and actually become incredible.
Yeah. And these guys are, they're not very new anymore, but certainly at one point, not too long ago, they were the new faces. And yeah, let's talk about you. You had a crew of people with you, and can you maybe talk me through what's with the jersey you guys have all? You all have on the same shirt.
Yeah, it's a bot drift club shirt. They got muted for it for spamming. It's like a mini
Last
club.
year. Was that last year? Where you
Last
all
year
spammed
as
Bo
well.
Drift Club?
Yeah, and this year as well.
He always has a
Just,
way, man, of making everyone put on his skin, or at least some derivative of it.
Yeah,
With some
right.
outfit, everyone's got to be purple Toki.
No, it wasn't me. Trust me.
It's okay. We all know that you're secretly the cult leader, Toki, but we love you for it. Everybody loves you for that.
Well, congratulations still. P4 is still an amazing job. It's still on the podium. We hope to see you back next year and finally make another challenge. Can we expect maybe a win next year for you? Finally make it happen?
I really hope next year for sure.
I'm hoping for you too. I was hoping for you this year as well, but wasn't in the cards. That sprint race, they happen. Some of the, bad things happen to everybody. So better next year for Purple Token. Congratulations on P4.
Also, if 32 Gilo's watching, oh, here he is. Perfect. Invite to speak. There we go. That's what I was looking for.
Gilo, P3, you had the most different pit strategy than everybody else on this podium. You pit on the very last lap and surprised everyone to remain that P2 for the feature race. So walk me through. Did you know that was happening? Did you know what you were doing?
Before pitting, I didn't expect to end up P2, but I ended up in decently cleaner, and I think other people got held up quite a lot, so that made a big difference on the race. So yeah, I guess that was a good strategy.
It seems to have paid off really well. I mean, we didn't get to see much of your action throughout the rest of the field. It seemed that it all came down in that last race that earned you so many more points to put you just a few points ahead of everybody else. Are you left wondering? You're 1 point behind second place Ani Kaiser. Is that disappointing to you? Are you happy for P3?
No, I can be disappointed for podium. It went as well as I could have expected, honestly. Especially the sprint. It was really, really smooth, and even the race. So these guys just did it even better than me, which is crazy. But yeah, it went really well.
It takes quite a skill. Never doubt yourself. You have beat 250 or 247, I guess, other people. So it's quite an impressive feat for you. So really take this third place into, appreciation. Years to come, you'll see like, the guy who got third, that was me. You'll be forever. Every year we have a little note card that says the podiums, and sure enough, your name will be on there once again. Last year you got P4, you tied with Oink. And,
I think that was 2023.
That was 23. You're right. You are right. I still think it's 2024 for some reason. But yes, you have done it again. Back on the podium, but this time even higher than before. P3. Congratulations. 32.
Good job, Gilo.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Oni Kaiser, where's he at? Is he raising his hand? I see him pretty high up on the list. Come on up, buddy.
Ani Kaiser. You have done amazing work here. That battle with Hockey was one for the ages. It really earns you just how much skill you have. A few bumps in and out, but you kept trading positions towards the end of that race. I really want to know, what was in your mind those last couple laps where you're just duking it out?
It was pretty fun. Like, the bumps weren't that bad, so like it was pretty much just racing against hockey. But like, I've got a lot of lag bumps in this race, which is unfortunate because like I had like twice in the race that someone was just lagged on the straight and I just bumped into them, which is pretty unfortunate. So yeah,
Yeah.
I had a funny fight with him. Like I was like screaming at everyone who was like just not doing what I think they were doing. Like,
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's so many people, right? Could you tell which one was hockey? Could you find where he was, despite you're passing so many people back and forth over and over again? Did you lose sight of him? Like, could you figure out? Was there? What I'm asking is was there a moment where you're like, oh, I guess I passed him? You didn't realize?
yeah, like I think it was turn 2, like when we first started fighting. Like I just drove the corner normally and I just didn't see hockey anymore. I was like, where did he go? Like, he was just gone. He despawned.
Also, if I may,
Yeah, it definitely settled at the end there.
if I may, Oni, did you have anyone else to shout out for today's P2? Did you have any team advisors or other drivers you were hanging out with that were helping you to achieve this?
I wish I had.
He was on his own then.
Yeah.
Damn, what was that like,
Wow.
dude? Just chilling on your own. Did you enjoy that? Like, you enjoy racing more on your own than have yelling in your ears?
It was pretty chill.
Okay.
You know,
There you go.
like in the mid race it was a bit like lonely, but like the rest was pretty fun.
Awesome, dude. Good job there on P2, man.
Of course, Ani Kaiser chilled during BCC. Ain't nobody like him. All right. Well, we have to bring up our final. Congratulations,
Hockey Sav
for P2.
Hockey Sav
Hockey
joined
fan.
VC or Hockey fan.
There he
rather.
is. Big congratulations. There's not much I need to say because the whole stream saw it the entire time.
Yo,
Hockey,
You're
what's going through your
wow.
mind? Just raw thoughts.
the really great sprint race, like passed all like
Oh, yeah.
183 people in a sprint race, or basically like that. Like the second straight right here, just clean through over 100 people. It was a wild sight to behold.
Wow. I mean, did you know coming after qualifying after the sprint? When did you know you were gonna win this one? When did you know?
Probably second lap of the feature race when I was up 25 seconds to second place, and that was
Yes.
like, a good feeling. I thought I had it in the bag. At the end there, Hotspot came out of nowhere, and Gilo as well. I lost a lot of time there in the last few laps. So,
Yeah, they both did. But hey, you held on to it. You had that huge lead that you got from really dominating that sprint race, put you on the front row, and I mean, I think you can say you can chalk it all up to that really good sprint race. It
Yeah.
earned you the time in those opening laps in the feature race.
I would
And,
credit that too.
Yeah.
Hockey,
So congratulations.
you are making so many Canadian proud up here. You're the top lad sliding on ice. Thank God you're keeping Canadians absolutely godly at ice sports. Who do you want to shout out overall? Just like in general, do you have others helping you for this race and team advisors as well, or just on your own driving? How did that go?
Yeah, shout out Oni for the competition really pushing me to go faster. Shout out Oink for just teaching me ice boat racing a lot. He's been there for a while. And then JH, he was there when I was grinding the track and like doing good time trials and getting better at it. So those three I'd say are the big ones for this.
Beautiful driving, Hockey. Congratulations.
You can officially say you are faster than 250 other people. That sounds pretty great.
That does.
Well, congratulations, Hockey fan.
Thank you.
You fully deserve it from back and forth all the way. Nobody can doubt you for that. Congratulations, dude. All right. Well, I think it's time.
Closing thoughts? Some thank yous to everyone, I think, maybe?
Well, we have a game show to go through, and we have a special announcement from some of my friends on stream. But before that, we have to pop some very needed champagne. So can we please get everyone together and pop the champagne?
Everybody, let's bring out the champagne! Let's give it up to our race
Yeah.
winners!
Congratulations to every single one of you. It's not just the race winners that we celebrate. Everyone has their own story. Everyone has their own accomplishments, their own proud moments. We just got to see a little bit of it. So please, talk in Discords, communicate with people, go in calls, like tell people your experiences. Maybe some things you shared together. Maybe you find someone in a voice call together and you say, oh, I remember passing you, or I remember getting bumped by you in this BCC race, because this is something that only happens once a year, and I assure you, it will be talked about for a very, very long time. We all will still remember the way that Lapis beat Toki in that last race 2 years ago, and how Bakuzin and Piggle beat Gustav and Toki in that first year of BCC. We'll remember it forever, and we'll remember this one as well. Thank you so much for enjoying together one of the most beautiful spectacles of racing, the best day to be a boat racer.
So there you go, folks.
Thank you
Share
guys
your POVs and memes and Mia by all means. Also MC Racing. Also just
Good
a massive
boy.
thank you to everybody out here who helped host the event, show up to it, all of the partners who actually announced it and helped us get this kind of volume of players today. Breaking the world record for the largest ever online race is somewhere that I don't think any of us could have thought that Minecraft would end up being the game to take such a record. But it goes without saying, thank you to all the people who helped also organize this, guys. We have people like Just Bro, Alessandro, Laser, Fantasy. Justin, maybe you could fill me on others who are helping you there with race control. It was just such a big effort behind the scenes to make BCC possible, to make a server with 250 people. But we love you all so much for helping host that, for all of you showing up. It means the world.
Exactly. Absolutely amazing. We still have the game show to go. We'll get to that in just a second. But special thanks to all the race control, every single one of you, and our partners, which include Formula ABEX, World's Longest Course, WIBRS, Bodkins Boat League, Stinky Cup, Beer WC, Boat Labs, Formula Labs, New Kiddo, MIBR, Frostex, Formula FC1, FC2, Premier Eyes, and Cup of the Week. Every single one of them has helped make this one possible and has blown expectations way out of the water. We expected only 200. We had to cap it at 250. That is absolutely amazing.
We'll come back bigger next year, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. Every year. Well, I think, are we ready to move on to the game shows? There's one more to go, and it's, what are we doing? It's Boat Guesser. I love Boat Guesser. I'm terrible at it.
Maybe your announcement first? I don't know if people are going to be leaving.
Announcement's going to go last. Announcement's going last.
Fair enough.
That one's going last.
You have to watch Blue Stream, guys, for the end, then.
Yeah, exactly. Do that so you can enjoy some true TDG Boat Guesser. Thank you. Big thank you to him as well for making these videos in just under a week or two. But we're going to move on to Boat Guesser. Try and guess along. I only got one of them right when watching it earlier. And that one was pretty obvious for me. No spoilers. But anyway, try and guess along. See if you can do it better than these guys can. Enjoy the Boat Guesser game.
Meanwhile, Blue, we're muted up. Guys, everyone in the audience, we're going to bring people up one by one, by the way, still. I think that could maybe be fun to do in the meantime, Blue, if you're down for that. Anybody want to get speaker? You could raise your hand. Soda, why are you up here? I guess is my first question.
Boy.
Soda, anything you'd like to share from BBCC this year?
We love our good BBC, don't we, ladies and gentlemen? Can I get an amen?
All right, Soda, besides taking BBC this year, how are you doing?
Listen, man, it was a rough one, I'm not gonna lie. Listen,
you're not even on the podium. Where'd you go?
I know, man. Listen, I had a good run last year, but kind of fell off, you know. It happens. We've seen it happen to the greats, you know. Laser Sloth beat me. That was a shock. You know, it's just even the new gens and the old gens are just cooking me at the moment. It's really just falling apart. But
well, we know Toki's always been good at BCC. To be fair.
Yeah. I'm surprised. I was kind of fighting with him on like that 5, and then he kind of flew away. I don't know how he does it. He's just kind of crazy like that.
So you have to practice overtaking shit drivers more often. What's up with that?
I know. I can't do it anymore. I fell off. I'm not used to everyone being absolutely terrible at the game. But no, it's definitely it was a different experience to last year. Like, it's the same concept, but it was still like, I mean, obviously the chaos ramped up like crazy. which was fun at times, painful at times, you know.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Soda, for showing up and also partnering with us. There you go. On to the next one. Gustav, I think, maybe. From what I see in the list. Techno, Gustav.
Hello.
Well.
Hi, Gustav.
You did not expect me up here. Not even I did.
Gustav, how do you get this ability of overtaking bad drivers? What is this?
16 years of experience at this point. Like, what more can I even say?
Genuinely.
Thank you, Adam's Apple, Blue Leader, and the other guys, like TTG, the other Blue Leader.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna shed a tear.
Any questions?
Dude, Gustav just became mature enough to say thank you for... oh my god, dude. I'm gonna shed a tear, guys.
I'm crying. I'm actually crying.
They grew up so fast! Thank you, Gustav! Now off the stage you go!
What?
Give him the hook!
Okay.
But yeah, I was fucking flying the BCC.
Anything else you'd like to share, Gustav? Any shout-outs to give for people who helped you get overtakes?
Thank you, New Kiddo, for bringing all the new drivers and letting me pass them without issue.
Very deep. Okay. New Kiddo gives you a big thumbs up there. That's all he has to say. Nice and simple.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How do you kick someone off the stage? If I found the button sooner, you'd be off. Move to audience. Okay, meanwhile, Sweats Clan. Up next.
Hello.
Where is he?
I am over here. I'm somewhere.
I see you, Sweats. Dude, fill us in, my guy. How was your BCC experience?
This was my first BCC ever, and I can't tell you how chaotic it was. As a staff member of Frostex, I have seen a lot of chaos happen everywhere and everything, and I thought I was fully prepared for this. Every single quick race I've practiced and done this track, and I did practice so much on overtaking back markers. And you just drive here, and there's 600 more back markers than you would ever expect, and you get bumped left and right, and there was no way to go straight.
There's nowhere safe on the track, man. You just had to navigate it all. Go without any assistance. There was no free air.
I actually gained positions while I was pitting instead of driving normally. I had never seen that happen before until today.
And otherwise, Sweats, do you have any buddies in VC who you experienced it with, or you did it on your own, like team advisors?
I was actually with a lot of people. I was with Takat, I was with Greg, I was with Castle Bricks, I was with a lot of people, and they all experienced it basically the same, except for like Greg, who somehow just drove in like P20 for most of the race and then suddenly dropped to P60.
Mm-hmm.
So he had a great race, so I'm proud of him. But everybody really competed well. I didn't see a lot of bumping on purpose. I didn't see a lot of people actually trolling. So for the amount of new people that joined today and the amount of people that actually played and somehow managed to even finish, because a lot of people probably didn't, they all really competed better than I ever could have expected from so many new people.
Well, thank you so much, man, also for being a helper here on Frostex. I hope you definitely enjoyed today's race overall, and thanks for sharing your experience there with everyone else, man. Good job.
Thank you for hosting.
All right, onwards. We got, I believe, Oinked up next here. Oink, come up on stage.
I got disconnected. Please put me back on the podium.
Oh, where is he? Put him back up.
I think I was on it. There you go.
Oinked, but especially for you, man. Getting that shout out from Hockey Fan, the lad who you've trained from very early on.
Yeah, dude,
fellow
so
Canadian drivers. Hey, mon chum, bro. Hey, big. Mon Dieu, c'est cool de voir ça. Un gars là français en P8. P8 for my French Quebecois lad. Wait, what was your the race like?
I couldn't see turn 1.
Okay. How much screaming
I did that entire race. I did that entire race without turn 1 without the visibility of turn 1 and bumped into many people ultimately there. I kind of got chain bumped 25 times in the first lap of
In VC, how many people's eardrums did you blow out?
5. I wasn't in that big of a VC.
It was a cute little VC.
Well, because you feel like you can take the the reins of like six people with your voice, man.
Yeah. Anyway, I couldn't see turn 1, and I'm actually surprised I made it all the way up to 8th, because I got such a bad qualifying lap. What in the world? I just saw a skyrocket. Okay. I'm glad to be up here. I want to be up here as well to congratulate Hockey. He's been improving so much. This rookie who hasn't even set a team up for FC2 is now dominating in BCC. So, congratulations, Hockey. This was a very fun event as well, and I would like to thank you guys for letting me in after all that chaos in the beginning.
Dude, I was disappointed. I'm glad we made it happen, dude. We needed our pro drivers here.
Yeah. And then, you kiddo, you're alright because your goons didn't kill me. The Brazilians did.
The Brazilians did, huh?
Like koi fish. Brazil, what? Oink, anyone else to shout out?
Get lapped, new kiddo!
Oh, he's throwing shade and he's off. Wait, New Kiddo sends a W? I don't think he meant to do that. No, he's terrified. He's not happy.
Alright, can you... we're gonna wait 15 seconds and we'll return back from the game show.
Yeah, Blue, how much longer game shows?
10 seconds.
10 seconds? Okay, we got a moment for Koi Fish. I know he's chill. Koi, come on up. You're Brazilian?
Half, yes.
Koi Fish, what do you have to say to Mark being mean to Brazilians?
I don't know why he is mean to them. They're cool.
Here, Koi, stop running. Dude, Koi, how was your BCC experience? Fill us in, Koi.
This was my first ever BCC, and it was really chaotic, laggy, obviously with like 200 players, but it was overall really fun. Other than the people who intentionally bump, they are annoying as hell.
Dude.
But this was really fun. I did a lot better than I expected. I got 82nd, and I expected to get like 150th or something.
Koi Fish. New player, man. It's been nice hanging out with you every now and then here in VCs, and also just seeing you out here on BCC, dude. Great job there on your race. Anyone you want to shout out for your race of 86?
My friend over here, he didn't do too great, unfortunately. He's AFK right now.
Captain Novius.
But he was in VC with me. He was really cool, funny.
Yo, he's like a fake New Kiddo. What? This guy's like all pale.
Yeah, he is.
What's happened to this man?
He made it himself. Don't ask. And also my friend Teddy. I don't think he's here right now, but I wasn't in VC with him, but he's just really funny. And I've been friends with him for quite a while, ever since I joined the server, and he's just a great guy to talk to.
Oh, dude, I loved hanging out with Teddy, man. He always brings good vibes. I'm sure it was a nice VC to be able to spend with him. Good job, Koi.
Thank you.
All right, we're just doing interviews here. I think is it time to reveal?
Time to reveal. We're at the end here. It looks like this is the after party.
Okay, well, tune into my stream. We have a special announcement from my friends. So please enjoy this new announcement. That is name that layout. Shoot, I did the wrong one. That's okay. Hold on. Where did it go?
Let's switch over.
Oh, I don't even have it. Shoot, they sent it to me yet. They sent it to me this morning and I never put it in.
No.
Okay, keep doing interviews.
All the people at the end. Oh,
Go back. I'm doing... I gotta... Shoot. They sent it to me this morning and I never... I'm sorry,
can you send it to me on Discord? Do you have it somewhere else?
Yeah,
you know what, guys? If you're gonna make a mistake...
Keep doing the interviews.
If you're gonna make a mistake during an event with 250 people, at least do it at the end. Okay, though, otherwise, more interviews. We have Garlic Breathinator. That's an OG name right here, folks. Where is he? Garlic Breath. I'm inviting you on stage.
How's it going? It's been a long time. I haven't done a whole lot of
Garlic! Let me turn you up a little bit on Discord. You're a little bit quiet. But dude, this guy's like an OG driver. He's been here like ever since some of the oldest FC1 races. Garlic, you made it out to BCC, bro.
For those who don't know, I am more of a technical builder than a racer myself. I enjoy all of the redstone contraptions and command blocks and goofy tech that makes some of the more advanced and weird tracks work, like the yeets that we don't see very often now because they're so inconsistent for competitive racing. I really want to get some fun, casual, party-style race or even like battle modes figured out at some point in the future. And I think this race shows that there's demand for having a goofy, casual, low-skill boat racing event.
You have it there.
But more importantly, I was trying to do BCC in VR.
You did it in VR?
I was going to.
Oh, what the?
I did
Don't say
some practice laps in VR, and then I crashed right before I was pulled into my quali, and they wouldn't. I didn't have time to switch back over before the heat to get the VR booted up again.
That's crazy.
So at the moment the quali started, I was kicked out to my laptop. But I was practicing in VR. I was going to do it. I will try to make my VR more stable for next year.
Garlic.
But in the meantime...
That's cool, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I am working on making the first authentic VR boat racing sim setup.
Oh my... Garlic, you have to share some pictures and memes of Mia, man. Thank you so much, otherwise, for just coming on here quickly.
We'll see.
Dude, awesome seeing you here,
when
dude.
this gets done.
Good
Thank
racing.
you.
Blue, you ready, meanwhile?
Yeah, we gotta pull it up, but
thank you, Garlic.
Give me 1 second.
Gonna switch my tab on over here, browser.
Okay. It is prepared. Are you guys ready for the new announcement?
Okay,
now it's real. Now it's
something.
gonna
Better be big.
All right. Here we go.
It's back. Summit is back.
Summit is officially underway for 2025-2026 season. That's good news, huh?
There you go, folks. The sweatiest boat racing league out there. If you ever wanted a place to prove your skills, it's over in Summit.
So go on, join their Discord. It is, it'll be linked elsewhere. I don't know. I never got the information. All I was just given was the video. So go find it on. It'll pop up in like any boat racing Discord. It'll show up in Myber, I'm sure. So yeah, join the Discord if you really want to prove to you're the best. The Winter League, especially Summit, is in its second iteration. It is the most intense, most competitive racing league we ever have every year, and it's always in the winter. So if you really think you're the best, go for qualifying in Summit. And well, I hope to see you there. You know, we want as many people. We want the fastest there is essentially what we want. So go try out. Go try to see if you're the best. And that is literally my entire list of things I needed to do today.
There you go, folks. If there's any more info on Summit, I don't know if anyone from that team wants to pop on. If there's more to share, by all means, get you on the stage. Otherwise, though, folks, we kind of have the after party right now. BCC, everybody, if you guys want to like hang out, do some extra laps, I think Blue and I would love to do that as commentators. We didn't really get to experience much actual racing on BCC with people, so Blue, I think that'd be fun to do for us too right now. But I thank you all for coming on.
Yes, I gotta jump on a flight though. That's the difference. I gotta jump on a flight.
Guys, I think we could also probably pop over to Voice 1 very momentarily, or if not, hang around Myber. That's also a good idea, guys. If you want everyone to go over to the Myber Voice Chat 1, that could be a nice moment to pop in. We could all play around, drive the track a little bit. But thank you very much, everyone, for coming to BCC, the Blue City Circuit Open 2025. I very much
We
appreciate
did
Blue.
it.
It was fun streaming with you.
Oh, absolutely. Thanks for hanging along with me and enjoying this one together, witnessing the largest race ever, the largest online racing event of all time so far.
All right, folks, we're gonna hang out in Myber. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thanks for watching, everybody. This has been an absolute blast. We're going to leave it off with the largest race ever because that's what we did. We're all record holders. I want to see it in your Discords. Put it in. I am a record holder because you are. You are a world record holder for largest ever Minecraft boat race and largest ever online race. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time. Next year, where things will just get a little better, and I think I know why. But we'll have to save that for later.
Cheerio.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, it's done.
Oh, give me a minute.
Largest ever race. Good job, everyone. Thank you so much.
Also, the guy's got a
Freaking
forklift.
bonkers.
Bro, congrats, guys. Yeah.
Anyone who wants to speak, do we let him speak? Let's let him speak.
I think most people are in Mybers, but yeah, we could get others to speak.
I gotta go. I gotta pack. I
Thank you.
I
Go
gotta pack in 2 hours a week, so I'm gonna go now.
See you, Blue.
Bye, guys. It was so fun. Thank you so much.
Cheerio.
Like, seriously, that has been awesome.
Guys,
I'll
else
see
left
you
on
in like
the
a
server?
week.
Anyone left on the server? Let's do a BCC mini race.
There's one in progress already.
Oh wait.
Trust me, out of all the bumpy races I've taken part in, and trust me, there's a lot of them, this one was definitely a bumpy ride.
I hope it was the bumpiest one yet, man.
Oh, it was, believe you me.
What did you enjoy most about bumping otherwise?
That it actually, I think it's probably because that I actually get a chance to see if I can catch up with those who bump me. Just to see if I can get them to, just to see if I can bump them back in turn.
Yo, here guys, everyone join up. I'm gonna make a race create BC 25, 3 laps, 0 pits. Everyone hop into that. We'll have like a little mini race. Or at least if you can for my sake, man. It'd be lovely just to be able to have a BCC racing experience, even though it's with a much smaller field of drivers.
So everyone's on Myber if you guys want to move to an active VC.
That's a good idea too.
I was actually about to hit.
Gotta figure
Yo,
out how
if
to
anyone
fix
has time, we're having a mini
interpolation,
race on BCC. Hop in.
No, thanks.
I think we're gonna go bigger.
I think we should. I think we're gonna go bigger if the momentum keeps going. There's so many things we gotta talk about. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dude, honestly,
Alright.
server potential for going bigger, I think, is there. We can make bigger tracks. We can make a sign-up system that's maybe more comprehensive for more people. Like, there's just insane potential there to see sky's the limit.
Yep, we got some
thinking more
development to do.
network.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be multi-server and combined
Gonna be
leaderboards.
multi-server. Yeah.
So
we're gonna have to.
But we'll have to look at it.
I mean,
Thanks
you know, we can just share the stream where we show that we can just gather almost 300 people on a whim.
There you go, folks. We're gonna start this mini race.
You're staying here? You don't want to go to Myber?
No,
also,
no, I'm
why
gonna
do
stay
I
here
see
for a little
Adam
bit.
3
Everyone in
times,
Myber's
bro?
doing other stuff right now.
Oh.
It seems more like it. But yeah, guys, it's just been awesome. Like, I'm just so excited for the fact that like this also gives potential for like people making more large scale events, right? Like the fact is that we've shown it's possible to gather 250 people on a server and run a decently stable racing experience. So like just imagine if we had something more like on a, I don't know, seasonal basis for very large scale races. It could be any league idea out there, really, but there's just so much potential that this highlights now.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of fun back-end stuff we're gonna have to figure out, but I think we gotta go bigger, and the priority system needs to be improved. But yeah, we had too many people wanting priority.
Too
Made it a
many
mess.
people making too many problems.
And it wasn't that big of an issue at the end because a lot of the people thought the event was over during qualifying and the sprint race, so they left.
No, I'm glad we did the sprint race. We have to keep up sprint races because without that, we would not have even been able to take the record. I don't know how many people actually finished, but it was not close to 250.
It was.
Was it? How many do you get until finishing the feature
I think
race?
so.
Main race, we
It's
had
cut early.
237 that at least completed a lap.
Oh, not bad. So we did still beat
Yeah.
even the Le Mans record for the feature race finishes then. That's awesome.
Yeah, we beat the Lemons record.
And the sprint race, we got 244.
Hockey on track. Can I fight the race winner?
And qualies, we had 235 qualies.
God damn. There you go.
So-
We gotta write some notes amongst ourselves as staff in terms of things to improve on. I think we'll have tons of
So to Guinness World
teleporting
Records,
commands that
fuck
actually
you.
delay the teleports to multiple people.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't crush the server when we try and teleport everyone.
Yeah, that was like a funny
I-
leg spike moment as well. I was like, oh my god, please stay alive. But the server was so stable just overall though. Like I don't
Yeah.
can't help but say
No, it wasn't bad at all. I
good.
just stopped teleporting everyone at once, and then we were okay.
Mhm.
Even the grid loading gave us like a 1 second hiccup, but it's not bad at all.
So like we could have easily crushed it. Like Justin, what do you think your estimate would be if we like had just like a track that could sustain as many people as we wanted? What could the server today have like maintained?
I think we would have started having to really reduce view distance if we got to 325.
Mm-hmm.
The server was running like 300% CPU, and we have 400%. So, and that's without the teleport issues. We'd have to resolve that because that would be an even bigger problem. So grid loading would need to be set up so that it doesn't teleport everyone at once. It delays loading like Y row or something, or 10 people at a time or something. And it takes 10 seconds to load all the grid in, so that the server has a chance to catch up with all the people moving.
Yo guys, if any of you have questions for Justin on how this was even possible, you can send them in chat or on my YouTube chat as well. I'm just on lap 303. I'll get the YouTube chat questions out if there are any.
Oh wait, you're still streaming.
Yeah, I'm still streaming a little bit, just the fun bits at the end here. To me, this is actually kind of interesting to stream because, this is like good info to help like other organizers if you want to make large-scale boat racing events or just large-scale events in general. There's a lot of optimization that kind of goes behind it all.
Yeah, well, overall, it's
to develop.
big shout out to the 2.8 and Baltica and the other timing system contributors. This race was all run on the almost the latest snapshot of timing system 3.0. That'll be coming to a server near you very soon.
There you go, folks. Frostex is going to be going through some very large improvements. Hopefully soon. It's all on the radar before end of summer. That is going to be a totally different experience than as you know it right now.
Jesus, I took like 250 pictures.
Dude, and I have a flashback of everything. That's the coolest part. Like, I just hate that it was such a small render distance. Like, next year's event, dude, I totally have to get, like, all my alts on and just, like, start recording different points around the track, like key areas like T1 or just good central parts of the track. Capture as many people as possible. I'm going to save that replay. Hopefully it stays alive in very good shape. Oh, God, don't crash. Don't. Okay, good. Beautiful.
All right, so do Guinness take proof retroactively?
I wish they would, man. I freaking wish Guinness would just like look at this stuff and be like, yeah, they just straight up crush this record that we're like still advertising. It's just straight up not even true. I don't think they do, man. Guys, they like straight up were about to charge us like 10K to register as an organization. Maybe individual is better, but I gotta like somehow find a way around that to register as an individual. No idea how that could work.
So for context for everyone listening to this wonderful podcast, according to Guinness World Records, the largest ever online race was a Trackmania lobby with 132 people.
And we crushed it.
We more than duplicated it.
I mean, this is a race as far as I'm concerned, guys. I know we're in Minecraft and it's a creative game, but like, hey, ultimately, this was a through and through racing experience here. So there you go, folks. Anyways, I think with that podcast right there, folks, thank you very much, everyone, for helping us break records. I'm going to be going and ending off my stream, but thank you so much, Alessandro and Justin as well, for sticking around here at the end, for all the staff hosting the race. But yeah, there you go, guys.
We made it happen.
We did make it happen. You guys helped make it happen, especially Justin taking on race control this year. It was a little bit faster than expected. I wasn't sure if we'd find someone else for it, but he stepped up for the role. It's a very important one to help break records, but I definitely thank you, Justin, for all this. And also just hosting Frostix as a whole. It means a lot, man.
Yep.
Here you go, folks. Otherwise, finishing out the stream, ladies and gentlemen, dude, I've never been happier than this. It's just like this means everything. I don't know if anyone's still left right now on the stream on Streamlabs. Let me shift that over. Well, for the 8 people still watching, folks, you're late, Fogustrian. Yeah, it seems like you are just a little bit late, man. But hey, for the 8 people still watching, I don't know. All I could say, thank you so much. Stuken. Yo, welcome, man. Yo, what's good? We got Karem. Came 13th. Yeah, dude. I mean, I don't know. You came 13th in the overall race? Really? I'd have to check the website. What do you mean you came 13th? Dude, that's wild. Hold up. Results? Nah, that was generic, dude. Unless if you're generic, dude, but I don't think you are. Guys, thank you so much, everyone, for popping in on the stream today. I'm going to be ending it off there, but hey, guys, you know, I still have plans on playing some other games. I have my Pokemon series I've been playing through on Emerald. I had like a stream a while back. I'm going to try to jump back in on that maybe shortly and finish up Pokemon Emerald because I'm at the Elite Four right now. So hopefully I'll have that stream soon, maybe sometime midweek. If not, you can watch a VOD for it. But, folks, how do you join the server? You could join bc.frosthex.com, although the race is over now, so I don't think it's going to mean a lot right now. Although you could also join frosthex.com. That's our boat racing server that I host over there with Justin. It's a long-term project of ours, and we're keeping at development of it. We're going to have some big updates coming before the end of summer here. I can't wait to see you all on for that and experience them all together. How often are these races hosted? So for BCC, these happen on a yearly basis. Otherwise, we have more or less races for every F1 track at every single F1 event, and that's happening on the event server for Frostex. But there you go, folks. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching this stream, for coming out to BCC. I'll see you guys all soon for the Dutch Grand Prix. That's going to be happening, if I check, it's going to be August 31st. I'll see you all for the Dutch Grand Prix. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in for the stream. I'll see you all in the next one. Cheerio. We're champions, baby. Bop. God damn. Gotta take a rest now.